haven't said. You know, I get Colossal in there for one thing, and people are like, "Oh, you better put him on." I already did, you dipshits. I put him on. He came on. I had to talk to him for an hour. You know, he doesn't even want to do an interview. I talked to him. I talked to him for like 40 minutes, right?
Yeah, no, it was a long time.
Yeah. That was really good. That was like really, really fun.
Pretty great. I liked it. So I mean,
it was nice back the old days.
We had a good SFTP week. I have to say that, you know. But we had a pretty good one. Pretty good week. And all that jazz. So I guess we should start the show. No, yes. I mean, it's gonna be one of these days. Yeah, I'll co-host, but I won't.
I'm sorry, jokes. I kind of zoned out.
I won't tell you jokes. I won't answer you.
I'm
just like, yeah.
I just zoned the hell out.
Don't zone the fuck out.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Heck yeah, guys. Legos.
For fuck's sake. Hold on, let me cue the goddamn music. I don't want to do it with the wrong one.
Yeah, don't do the locale again.
I did the opposite there. Guess what I did? I think it was today. I did the other.
I think you did it yesterday too.
You're probably right. Yeah, here you go.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me
Yeah.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, I'm playing you live with the Heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube drama podcast, the original drama podcast. Shout out to the boy, everybody. Welcome aboard. I got Vault and Jeannie here to go over some more breaking stuff. I have not run by any of it. And I'm gonna get that disclaimer. We are not doing research here. This is a talk show. We're not trying to get anything accurate. If I do get something wrong, we'll correct it. But I'm not fucking putting out hard information or anything.
We don't always have the good takes.
Good takes. Yeah, good takes like Mr. Takes. Hey, you know how I get my takes? I mean, you know how Mr. Takes gets his takes? He has Sticks to Oreo. Mr. Takes.
He does that, yeah. Always.
Yes. What's my take today, Mr. Oreo? And if he hears a take, even if it ends up being correct, that, you know, doesn't seem what the chat is responding to, then it's a bad take.
Yeah. It just goes like whichever the popular direction is, or Nick.
Like when he said that Ant-Man was chased away by the commentary community because he liked him. Ooh, I said the guy was no fucking good. Well, I would say Ant-Man is no good. I'm a big believer is once you apologize sincerely, you're good, and he did that. There you go. I thought I had a good interview with him, right?
Yeah, so
he was under all. So
it was like a rotten thing to do, what he did. But yeah, I mean, fuck it.
He apologized. I didn't accept the first time, but you know when he came on, I said, "Well," when he had that trouble for the yes, ma'am, with that gaming review that came off a little vocal, I was like, "Well, I won't be easy on you, and I also won't like clobber you. Why don't you just come on here?" You know, and he said, "Yeah, sure." So that really was what that made me understand that his original apology was sincere. You know, yeah, I'll come on here, and I wasn't easy. He didn't bitch about it. He stayed in contact with me. You know, all that shit. Man, did I tweet this bitch out? Yeah, I hope I did.
I don't think I don't know. I could double check if you want, but
I could check myself too. I can check myself. Not a problem at all. Yeah, I did. So yesterday, if you left us, we covered really the heart of it. Maybe not some of the early stuff that happened from a couple of years ago of this crazy, crazy Lego story. But one of the things that Reckless Ben complained about is clearly the the police department was redacting stuff. Not that was you're supposed to redact stuff if guys start talking about their wives or it's something that has nothing to do with the case. That's when the redaction is supposed to happen, right? But it was clear that's not what was going on. Everything was redacted, and when everything is redacted, that means they're hiding something. It's one thing if they were talking about the case, and then the guy suddenly it gets quiet because suddenly some guy mentions his wife is, just been diagnosed with cancer. That does not belong in the video. It needs to be cut out. You don't have a right to that as a citizen. But that's not what's going. Anything with Josh's side was blacked out. Shows you they're hiding something. So how did this come upon us? How did we get a hold of this stuff? The unredacted stuff, Jeannie?
It's somebody it seems has gotten access to the unredacted footage and was uploading it on YouTube.
That's great.
It was like Bam Sucks 2026 or something was the YouTube channel.
So we have a whistleblower?
Yes, it's
I
probably
think
illegal.
so.
It's probably illegal. It's probably illegal, but nothing you can do about
Probably,
it now.
probably.
Yeah, download that shit. That's up there. Well, I haven't watched it, but I think we should. What do you say, chap? Like and share, like and share.
Comments.
Oh, should we put up a goal you missed a goal yesterday?
Yeah.
What should we do it for?
We'll buy Legos.
No, here's what we'll do. No, we're not buying Legos. But here's what we'll do. Vault will simulate pushing a gay off the roof. Because that's what they do where he's from. Terrible. I'll be the gay.
It's fun. Oh, okay. Good.
And I'll be like, no, and then you'll have a conversation with me, my friend. But it's gonna cost you. There you go.
I'll be fully racist Arab.
By the way, if you hit the goal in here, if you hit the goal in here or through Streamlabs, which I'd rather have donate to, I would much rather have you donate to Streamlabs. I get the money like immediately. But for combined, yeah, we'll do it. You'll push me off the roof. All right, let's get into it. We're back. The stuff's out. It's out for all of us to hear. This guy's still getting the shit suit out of him. I got news for you. He took a. I don't think he knows it yet, but he kind of took a. He took a hit for all of us. He's doing it for the right reasons too. I think Reckless Ben's a good guy.
Someone actually hacked into the American Fork Police Department. And
George 94. I hope you didn't do that. George 94 is a real fuckhead. Yeah, become members again. Gotta get that thing where you can buy memberships, man. Sucks it. This is my first YouTube account.
Released all the footage unredacted of my interactions with them. So this is the original footage I got with the redactions in, and this is the new unredacted footage. I'm lining them up, and I'm going to keep only the redacted parts to see what they were actually saying.
Chill.
I understand.
This ends today.
I know. We're talking.
No fucking more.
Okay.
Sadly, they weren't able to get the first 2 days where I was accused of having heroin on me. But the final 2 days, we were able to see a lot, actually. The footage starts with me going to Josh's house so I can serve him his legal...
Actually, that stuff's not important because everybody knows there's something up with the heroin shit. You know, nobody looks like a junkie. I know what a heroin junkie looks like. It wasn't them. They weren't behaving like they were on heroin.
Well, yeah, but they want to. I think he wants to hear like what call sparked it.
Oh, well, I know what sparked it. Josh said, "I heard they're on heroin."
Kurt Russell from Big Trouble in Little China.
Ben is rocking the Kurt Russell from Big. Like, he kind of is. Great movie.
Yeah.
I gotta let Tommy watch that this weekend because we're at an 80s movie kick on the weekend. Big Trouble in Little China for shizzle. Maybe tomorrow. All right. No, it. What did you say, Jeannie? Repeat yourself again. I apologize. Get me back on track.
Well, it's like I think just getting the content. Like we understand the content. We know really what happened, but it's actually hearing what they said and just seeing how ridiculous it is.
I know what they said. Josh said, "I heard they're on heroin." Okay, that's what happened. Josh said he heard they were on heroin. That's it. See, I don't
And then
think
also
this.
just an
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry, just an update is the police department uploaded a bunch of the body cams to their public Dropbox and then accidentally included the unredacted footage. Someone downloaded it before they caught the mistake.
Oh,
Oh, they're
So that's how we
stupid.
found
Okay.
that.
yeah, I know. They put everything on. They do what I do. They put everything unlisted in the fucking drive because they don't know any better. You know.
Oh, so then like they're all just
Papers.
boomers.
I
Okay.
know. Let's see what. You know, I tell you something. Considering what they're doing, do these guys fucking, collude to put somebody in jail that doesn't belong there? I mean, this entire police department needs to be investigated by Cash Patel. And I'm not like,
fuckhead.
I don't think I'm being unreasonable. New York Times, Mom, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. It's good to see you. I figure this, guys, I think if I keep streaming and keep cracking at it, I'll get back to 100, 150, 200, 300. Might take a year, but I'll get back there. It's good to see y'all. Good to be back.
Josh knows that if he goes to court with me, he's going to lose. So instead, a much easier option is he calls the police on me to prevent me from serving him.
His name is Ben Schneider. He's stalking my house. Will you come to my house, please, and come get them?
I like this music better. It's darker.
I'm not going to have stalkers.
Are they there right now?
How could you be called stalking when you're serving somebody? If the legal process they have to serve, how could you call somebody a stalker? What is he, a YouTuber? What is he, Hassan? I mean...
They're on the side of the house.
One of the dispatchers made a note here saying that.
Never left. Yes. All right, yeah, but I haven't seen you in a while.
You were gonna shoot someone?
I'm done with this. Officer, can you please help me and my family and make this stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's getting his marching orders from these guys. He's not saying, you need to do this, you need to do that. Kind of like what I was saying, sort of a mafia way. He doesn't have to. This guy's a powerful man in this town.
She had a consignment deal with a guy named Brian Mansell.
See, and here's the thing. This whole thing, this story, this shouldn't be interesting at all to them. This guy's going to serve you. Is he stalking you or not? And now he's giving this consignment deal horse shit.
A year and a half, almost 2 years, she had this consignment deal with him and she never paid him.
So right away, Josh is lying to the police, which we can easily verify with all of the metadata timestamped pictures that show that the Lego sets were in the store when Josh took it over.
Yeah, and then they were lying. Yeah, and isn't that the other guy right there in that picture? Right there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
the guy.
Brandon Best.
That's the
That
guy.
looks like
That's the
Brandon
guy that, See, I told you, people act tough like this when they're connected. And I don't mean necessarily close enough for a mafia connected, but connected to power. That's why they come up and they look at you like this. Because you can't do shit. So that was this guy right here. So that's enough for me.
Data timestamped pictures
It's like
that
know
show
someone
that
who knows someone.
What's that? Yeah,
Pretty much,
that's
yeah.
what happens when you know somebody. These guys are like, he sits there and asks, did you ask somebody, did you say we're going to shoot the guy? Can you help my family, officer? Sure can. That means the cops are afraid of him. He's afraid of him. I know about intimidation. I know because I'm a bully.
the Lego sets were in the store when Josh took it over.
He's hired this YouTuber. His name is Ben Schneider. He's Reckless Ben. They sent people in saying they're going to murder our manager. I'm done.
What are you guys doing here?
So we are in a court case with them, and we have to serve them legal papers.
She is a
Yeah, that should have been right there. The cops, okay, we'll serve him. That should have been it.
process server, and
Or
she's
hell,
trying
like
to
the
serve
cops
papers.
not a
could just like
process server.
escort them.
Okay.
Get the papers.
Have
They're
you-
fake
have you
papers.
dealt-
They're fake.
They're fake.
Go get the papers.
You okay if I bring those over to you?
Absolutely. They're fake.
They're fake. And they ran them and they found out they were real. It's unbelievable.
You got especially those papers? Yeah. So this is what you're trying to serve them with?
Yes. I wish we could just send him an email. I wish we could just send him a phone call, or the court could just send it to him, but this is what we were required to do from the United States court. So we're just following the instructions of the government. He thinks if I just call the cops on me, he can get away with it, but we're showing him, like, we're not going to let him get away with this crime, so.
Okay. You okay if I give these papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Hang tight. Are you okay if she just gives you the papers so we can just
Are you okay if she gives you the papers?
get
If you
her?
look at the papers, I've talked to the Kaiser Police Department. There's no...
Yeah, see, what you're seeing here is he's giving the cops orders without giving them orders. You understand that? You see how this thing works?
Yeah.
Walt? So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
knows.
it's not like that,
Everybody
no,
knows. It's not spoken. It's because, look, if he turns around, you tell that guy to go around, you arrest him. He's in trouble, and all these cops are in fucking serious trouble, right? But that's not what's happening here. The hierarchy has been established, and the cops ain't on it. They're the pawns.
And like he just like has to pretend to be the poor civilian, the poor guy who's being bothered by some.
He's telling him like this guy threatened to kill. No, he didn't. He threatened to kill me. So he's basically saying, here's another way to do that. Just say he threatened to kill me. That's all. Arrest him for threatening to kill me.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like strong enough.
Yeah. But like the way it's kind of cool. This is not the way this stuff normally. When you get corruption like this, it's never spoken in like clear terms. It's always spoken like this. This is where real power is. You know, nobody's ever is even as clear cut as I'll give him an offer that he can't refuse. It's not ever even that clear cut, even though that's supposed to be like cinematically vague, you know, for lack of a better word. It's like this. It's, hey man, did you tell him to kill him? They were going to hurt my family. You're not going to help my family? Yes, sir. We'll help your family. That's how it works. That's real power. That's real power and corruption.
There's nothing filed. So no, I'm not accepting service from him. Okay. Absolutely not. It's fake. Okay. It's not real.
That's
It's
completely
fake.
fine.
He's telling them what to tell Ben Schneider. Tell him it's fake.
And it's
fake.
You
Just
right?
don't
Yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Literally, all this police officer has to do is be like, "You are served," and then he doesn't even have to accept them. He can literally just drop them. But as long as you say you are served, that counts as illegal serving. So why doesn't this cop just do that? Like this whole thing could be solved in literally 3 seconds.
Now, see, this guy is so naive.
It's probably like
We saw this yesterday. He's exceptionally naive. He's a naive.
He does
boy.
look young.
He's young. Look, he's doing the right thing, but he's exceptionally naive.
No, he is.
Like, I don't think he realizes how corrupt these people are. Yeah, he's calling them criminals and stuff. And I don't think he understands the concept of collusion. I don't think he understands unspoken collusion.
It's like, here, I'll time it. You've been served.
They don't want to serve him. They're trying to help him out, you dipshit. You know, I mean, God. I mean, what white picket fence town this motherfucker grow up in?
Literally 1.5 seconds, and this could be solved. This could literally be solved in 1.5 seconds.
You know what town I'm from in New Jersey? Woodbridge. You know who's from there? Jim McGreevy, the gay mayor. You know anything about that? Does that ring? I know you guys are a little young for that. This would have been around 2002, 2003. Okay, let me give you a little update. The gay mayor, Jim McGreevy, okay, who I knew when I was in high school, okay? McGreevy was allowing his boyfriend a no-show job while he was fucking a guy I went to school with and other women and all sorts of weird stuff, right? It's Pride Month. Okay, good. And he gave him a no-show job with 9/11 money that came from Washington, right? After 9/11, right? So he got caught. He got caught. He's being investigated. He comes out, and nobody said anything about this to the Democrat because New Jersey's completely a blue state. McGreevy gives a press conference. Everybody's expecting him to deny the charges. He comes out, I am coming out as the first gay governor of the state of New Jersey. This happened! This happened! And everybody's like, oh, that's so magical.
What was that fucking actor who also got Me Too'd? And he just said that he's gay?
Kevin Spacey, but
Spacey,
I wonder.
Kevin
I
Spacey,
actually,
yeah,
I
he did the
wonder.
same thing.
Yeah, he did do the same thing, and everybody was gay to begin with. But I wonder if all the allegations against Spacey are legitimate. I do. I think he pissed somebody off, but that's another story for another time, right? The Spacey defense. Yeah, here's another thing. In fairness to Spacey, every time that guy's got in court, he's gotten off. McGreevy, he copped to this shit. They just didn't charge him because he was a Democrat. I'm not saying this couldn't go on in a Republican area in Arizona. I'm not just dumping on Democrats here. But that's what I don't understand is why he doesn't understand this. And this isn't like, I'm not like dumping on his kid. I think what he's doing is very selfless. A lot more selfless than he knows because he's going to get sued. He's going to be in court for the next 5 to 10 years over this shit. For reals. But, I mean, if he gets the guy's Legos back and he shows his police department's corrupt and the Mormon church over there is corrupting it, euro. It's going to be a hell of a price to pay, though.
And this police officer is just purposely choosing to make this way more complicated than it has to be.
Hold on. All right. What are you wanting done today? Besides,
What? What did he say?
What?
What are you wanting done today?
hold on. All right. What are you wanting done today?
Wow.
That's right on the surface. All right, I showed you
Yeah,
level 2.
That's just like
okay?
on there. Yeah.
That is a marching order. I told you this yesterday, but they're giving him marching orders, you know?
Besides, obviously, talk to.
As much as you humanly possibly can.
I can screen charges. I'm open to screening charges through our attorney.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Instead of serving these court papers like the police officer promised me he would, this officer would rather screen all possible charges for me to see what random stuff they can make.
And you're missing it. And asking him permission to do it. What do you need done? This civilian is telling this police officer to enforce the law. Unbelievable.
Up about me.
I'm gonna go.
Do you really think they thought you were on heroin, you dipshit? I'm sorry. I like Reckless Ben. I'm sorry. I think he's a dipshit. Dipshit doesn't mean I hate him. Doesn't make him a bad person. But now you realize how ignorant he is. What's with these like Gen Xers and millennials? Like, bad things don't happen? People are corrupt? What the fuck is this?
Go talk with him. Give him his paper back, since you do not want this.
Can I just peek at it?
What was that?
Can I peek at it?
It kind of puts me in a little bit
All
of a
right, never
bind.
mind. It's fake.
Oh my God. This
Holy
cop is-
shit.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why he said that? It puts me in a little, because as soon as he touches that, he's served. He doesn't want to serve him. He knows it's real. It's okay. It's fake. That now they've gone back to, speaking like this. Everyone should go to prison.
There's no lawsuit anyway.
Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna give this back to him and trespasser.
Because here's the thing. Like, think about this logically. Do you think a
All right, now he's telling him what to say.
server would show up with a guy that's been harassing a YouTuber to serve papers in Utah?
Josh
This cop knows doesn't matter who serves him.
knows that if
Believe
he
me.
gets served these papers, it's going to be really bad for him. And at this point, it seems like he's willing to make up any story he can to get us arrested before
So
he
the cop is willing to do what he's told you, dipshit.
gets served these papers.
They sent a lady in, and the lady's like,
But yesterday we thought maybe he's not doing it because, he doesn't want to open himself to defamation. Well, first of all, he's already getting hit with defamation. That was announced yesterday as we were ending the stream. And, this guy is just, he's just tell me what to do there. Old powerful elderman from the Church of Latter-day Saints. That's what's going on here.
oh, I'm going to murder you to Amanda, the manager.
And now Josh has just committed a felony, lying to the police officers
That's fucking lying to the police, not a felony.
about a false threat I made to get me arrested
Well, statements are a misdemeanor. What are you talking about, dude?
is super duper illegal.
He called the store.
Super duper illegal. All right, now I'm losing respect for Reckless Ben. Super duper illegal. Like, this just shows you, yes, he's doing a good thing. Yes, this is super entertaining.
He's still a
but
kid.
he is
He's
a
still
child.
dumb kid.
Reckless Ben is a child.
A billion times, threatened the employees.
He does not want the paper. So
He's not want the papers?
here's that back for you.
Okay. I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that.
Is that the
Holy
To be
Yeah,
honest,
this is how corrupt they are.
These are court papers.
It's the same foot.
okay. Yeah.
I mean, this is I don't think I don't care if fucking Reckless Ben gets his pantsuit off. I don't even care if that guy gets his Lego set back or 200K. That is so uninteresting to me at this point. I want this corrupt police department broken up. They are a danger to that community. They are a danger to anybody who walks in this community. They are a danger to everybody's civil rights. They are a danger to everybody's speech rights. They're a danger to everybody's legal rights. That's the problem. It's bigger than that guy's life savings. Sorry to say. Hope he gets his life savings back. And the other thing is, I'm not too worried about the guy with the Legos. I think they're going to raise some money. Just call me crazy.
Oh, they've
I'm
already.
gonna-
yeah,
yeah.
they probably will.
Yeah. So you know what?
Grand.
I
they
don't
ban-
care about these fucking Legos. I don't care if this guy gets sued or not. I want these guys in jail.
Mhm.
Is that crazy? Is that too much to ask?
It's not.
No.
I'm on the same fucking page as you. It's absolutely disgusting.
It is. It's repulsive. I mean, I know I'm sound like a
Tony-
person. I know it's supposed to be
it's like
comedy shows.
fucking-
We're supposed to have a laugh, and we sound like we're clutching pills. But this is something I care about. I didn't fucking go to Iraq for this. I didn't serve the military for this. This is serious corruption. This is serious. I would feel more comfortable in a neighborhood run by the fucking mob Pyru because I know what I'm in for. You never know with the fucking cops, you know? God damn.
Fucking Tony Soprano and his cop buddy. That's
Tony
exactly what
Soprano.
it is.
Tony Soprano usually only has 1 or 2 cops. Now you'd have the whole department.
Yeah, not the whole
you know?
fucking department.
You know?
Okay, see ya.
You know, yeah, it's all it's yeah.
Yeah, process server's really gonna ride with the YouTuber. I mean, how stupid does he think I am?
I'll even go say these cops know that thing's legit. In fact, I think they proved they did. They know
Yeah,
it's
he
legit.
said that.
yeah.
He said
they
that like
confirmed
he can't
it.
give it to
Right.
you. Yeah.
They have fake service papers.
And when he says it's he's so stupid, and the fake service papers are marching orders. When they're so stupid, he's gonna beat me at my own at the game.
Then the girl is like, she's like, oh no, I gotta serve him these papers. Like they printed up a fake.
You know what they should have done? They should have sat there, rented a different car, sat up the street, right? Because I guess they're over here, and then had somebody come around while the cops are there to serve. That would have been something.
Lawsuit, you know? And I'm like, oh yeah, do you think the process server would really be riding with the YouTube guy to deliver papers to a guy that he's
And the cops know that's irrelevant.
been harassing? I'm like, do you
And
think
let's keep in mind, Reckless Ben has been charged up at this point, nothing. And I don't think it's anything related to harassment.
it's stupid?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, man.
So, did you call the police again?
Go to
I
court.
just don't know what to do. I'm done with these guys.
We're ready and willing to arrest these individuals for Utah statutes for cyberbullying and digital stalking.
Fuck
because they're using
Australia?
electronic
they're just
means
looking.
for communication and coordinating their stalking habits.
Oh, it's digital stalking, not stalking.
It's all of the above. You know,
Okay,
and so,
got it.
but because they're continuing to use additional tactics and other things
Additional
like
tactics. You mean the one that you have to do before you sue somebody under the law in Utah?
that,
They're using tactics to do what they're legally entitled to do.
By the fucking government. Yeah.
Additional ones.
continue. So
Tactics
something
plus.
has to be arrested
You know?
so that they can't continue to do this.
No, we're just kind of wanting to know what you want done on this.
As much as we humanly possibly can.
He's going to submit, have it screened for charges with our prosecutors, right, with our city prosecutors.
He is very adamant that he wants to serve you with papers. Okay.
That's fake. That's illegal. You can't pretend to be
That guy cop closed his eyes too. He knows.
a process server.
So
You can't. It's illegal.
All the cop has to say, forget like serving him. You're served. All the cop has to say, we checked. They're legal. Here they are. And if he throws them down the ground,
Or
cop
just
could.
say they're not fake; they're real. We've confirmed.
Yeah,
it's
no.
in-
I think this is a cop too.
Why not?
Why would he tell? He's afraid of Josh because he would say, "Josh, are real. We checked."
In the state of Utah, to be a process server, all you have
Now I
to
gotta hear. Now I gotta hear how out to lunch this kid is.
do is be over the age of 18 years old. You got to be not affiliated with the case, and you can't be an attorney. And this girl meets all three. She is over 18 years old. I literally met her like 10 minutes before we showed up here.
So, and he's also saying, okay, not be a party to the case. Reckless Ben's not a party to the case. And they're saying, why would they get this YouTuber? Well, you have to get somebody outside the party. You've been served.
And she's not an attorney. So legally, in the state of Utah, this woman is a process server. And I already explained this to the police.
So anyone can be a process server. You have to be 18 years old and you have to be not affiliated with the case. So she is not affiliated with the case. She's over 18 years old. That qualifies as a process server.
Okay. Well, maybe
I'm surprised she didn't dip.
you just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, she's. we have no relationship. That's
Well,
why.
I guess he could be affiliated. No, I don't know if he's. Is he in the legal paperwork?
It like depends on how. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what qualifies
Yeah,
as you
yeah.
being like affiliated. He's not affiliated. What?
there's a bit of a thing that just happened about an hour ago.
Okay.
Bricks and Minifigs has parted ways with the Salem, Oregon franchise owners, Brendan Best and Josh Johnson.
That's huge.
Wow.
That's huge. And now they're going to have to use their own money to fight this.
Yeah, they'll probably run out.
I'll send you the article. It happened about an hour ago.
Great news. Great news. One's in the chat, baby. Just for celebration reasons.
God damn, dude.
There we go. Bricks and Minifigs part ways with Salem. Smartest thing they did. Smartest they had done. Evidence of negligence uncovered by Brian Manzel and Crystal Law Gorman jointly valued the collection of between 95 and 100,000 relating to. So now we got a number, because that's what that guy was saying yesterday with the guy that's saying with Jeremy, related to unauthorized consignment assignment. Corporate takes action. So they were lying about this, the consignment thing being for somebody that went over to Europe. You know, they're lying about everything. As an authorized Lego reseller specializing in buying, trading, and selling Lego products today, and has permanent closure of the Salem, Oregon store, as well as mutual agreement to part ways with the franchise owner Brendan Best. That was a crazy looking guy, right? And Joshua Johnson. Yeah. How do you get a name like Joshua Johnson? Right? That guy's named Joshua Jewish growing up.
I guess like it's a name.
Josh Johnson. Johnson's like the most Protestant name ever, in my experience. Actually, Swedish name. Due to the devastating social media, while the fact the investigation continues, BAM's current state of investigation uncovers significant evidence of gross negligence, which probably will be submitted against them in court in how the store was previously operated by the order. You could see a situation where these guys get the pantsuit off them, and they also win a lawsuit, or lose a lawsuit, and also win one against. It'd be really funny. They'll probably end up doing a settlement because they're both guilty of something. If you're not unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, we went over it yesterday. And Ben innocently, I think, made a tremendous mistake by saying he was going to destroy these people and destroy their business. That's not why you're supposed to get a lawsuit. That's the way you talk behind the scenes. Once you do that, I mean, you kind of open yourself up to really judges and lawyers picking it apart as far as being a illegitimate lawsuit. Yeah, and it could, because you're there to destroy them. Lawsuits, in theory, are not there to destroy you. So so there you go. Well, fact investigation. BAM currently has a state investigation that covers gross negligence on how the store was previously operated by a prior owner, as well as operational gaps during the transition. All right, so that subsequent management document recovery. More importantly, BAM leadership has personally reached out to Brian Mansell and the family to meet. They are going to pay him off. So basically, the redhead guy that we put in the thumbnail yesterday fucking tapped out. Mm-hmm. That's what this is. And that's what he should have done. Review documentation revealed in the investigation to come to a mutual positive. You know what I just realized? Doesn't he look like the guy from The Shield? Guy who played The Thing? Like the corrupt cop, doesn't he?
Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
I just thought of that, All right. Go read this shit yourself. That's it. They're done.
More key details.
Well, I tell you what. Do you know why Bricks and Minifigs did this? Because they were afraid they're going to lose their connection to Lego.
Yeah.
If they lose their connection to
company.
Lego, they might as well call it a week. Call it a career. Unbelievable. Let's go.
She is the exact person that you're describing.
He does. He looks like The Thing. From
This girl to be impersonating a process server. In the state of Utah, she must either be under 18, which the cops took her ID and verified she's not under 18.
Do you have an ID or anything like that on you?
I mean, did somebody tell him not to say the cops are corrupt?
She has to be related to this case, which Josh says he's never seen her before, so she can't be related to this case. Josh has verified that. And so the only option left is Josh must assume that she's an attorney. But if Josh is...
Let me tell you something. I want you guys to pay attention. If one of these cops blow their brains out in the next couple of days, I don't want to hear anybody fucking whining and crying about it. Killing yourself. I mean, look, I'm one of those guys. You probably hate me. I do think suicide's a selfish act, and I make no apologies for believing that. None, zero, zip. But there is levels to it. There's, you have some kind of depression in your brain that you can't get rid of. That's basically biological. Not your fault. But if you kill yourself to get out of responsibility, fuck you. Fuck you. To avoid accountability, that's the worst suicide on earth. And if one of these guys start blowing their fucking brains out because FBI open up, fuck them. Don't fuck. They'll use it. Guy like this guy, Josh, will use it. We've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it before. They'll come out and say, oh, this reckless Ben got this cop killed. No, the 9mm round that went through his skull killed him. He fired it. So I don't want to hear any of that shit because people like to, oh, he's in depression because of reckless Ben. Oh, he's in depression because he got caught committing a felony as a police officer, and his career field is police officer. So remember, I said that.
Never heard of her before. How does he know she's an attorney? And spoiler, she's not an attorney. But so I don't know what Josh means when he says she's pretending to be a process server. Because it seems like he's verified that she meets all the requirements to be a process server. So basically what Josh is saying is, even though she meets all these requirements, and I acknowledge she meets these requirements, she still doesn't meet these requirements.
Look, see, has he not made the connection that he's giving them marching orders yet? He's arguing with Josh. You should be arguing with the cops.
Requirements. You're making no sense, Josh.
No, he's making perfect sense. He's giving the cops marching orders.
Impersonating an officer of the court, that carries it's pretty significant, you
can't pretend to be a process server.
You're gonna get the fucking girl arrested too?
Sorry.
Yeah, of course, they did eventually.
That's got to be illegal.
And that's like
they
I
did.
say,
They all got arrested eventually at their Airbnb. Yeah.
He's getting.
And they came in with fucking M4s, pistols locked and loaded. For reals.
Combining
because
charges.
he's a fucking Unabomber.
It's a class A
I know.
to impersonate a process server in the state of Utah.
So right
I
now,
want her arrested for impersonating a process server.
So
I want
right
her.
I can't just go.
Well, he can say that. He can say that. Everybody says that.
Go print up fake documents and go try to process serve people. That's illegal.
so these papers that he printed up are
Fake. Yes, 1 billion trillion.
He's checking with him to see if they're fake. There's the problem.
He knows they're not fake. The cop knows.
I'm with the
One of the cops knows because we did see in the previous video that he called it in. And they did the number and this came back as legit.
They literally just said, yeah, it's real, but he hasn't been served yet. Because his whole thing was like, there's no judge. That when the police like questioned Ben again, they're like, well, there's no judge's name on it. It's like, well, yeah, because it hasn't been before a judge yet, because we still have to serve the fucker.
Remember what I said? I don't care how many
toes, dude.
Thanks, you King of Kinglers. B&M
King
open.
of Kinglers donated $10. RB and M opened up like right across the street from me and it's all overpriced retired sets. Let the whole thing burn and that police department with it.
Yeah, I like to. Hey, like I said, I don't care if they start talking about these officers' kids or Josh's kids. If these guys these guys decide to buck up, don't feel bad for them. The worst type of suicide is this. I wouldn't be surprised because these guys, I think he'll be okay. It's going to be a rough 10 years for him. But this cop, I can.
Oh, hi.
So
Yeah, they're fucked.
what's happened is we had a former franchisee, Mr. Schneider, is just a YouTuber that got a hold of the story and then went to this guy and said, hey, if I can.
And by the way, this is CEO that just cut. Oh, wow. I just realized something. The guy who's talking now was the one that cut loose.
Yep.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
He's the one who
he threw him under the bus.
He's the yeah, they parted ways with them.
He threw him under the bus, and right here you can listen to defend him. It's so funny.
Harass these guys.
This is the greatest internet drama story ever.
Of all time, bro.
Ever.
Yeah, of all fucking time.
Boy, aren't you glad I had retired last summer? That's fucking great.
Guys, and if I can do some stuff and get some money out of them, will you pay me some of that money? And that's what they're trying to do, is the individual who actually owes the money left the United States.
And now Eamon has just committed obstruction by lying to the police officers.
He created a fake contract, forged a manager's signature up there, threatened to kill her.
I didn't sign no agreement. I'm not beholden to somebody else's stupid agreement.
You're beholden to state laws of
I like how
Utah.
he can just lie to you guys. He's a straight face.
Oh my god.
You caught me cattle, motherfucker.
It's fucking it's comical. Look at him smiling.
I'll check with the court, see if it's a valid.
This is what. Oh god. All right. So maybe he doesn't know it yet.
That he's trying to push through, and we'll go about it that way. Okay.
You don't like that?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if.
Yeah, this came out 8 hours ago. When did this come out? They have a time on this?
An hour ago, I think.
It was.
Yeah.
It was an hour ago for that one.
3:15. This is just 15 minutes after we went online. This is 3 p.m. Well, it could happen before this, but this has been released at 3:15.
It was 45 minutes. It was 45 minutes.
I lost my toes, dude.
Lost my toes, too.
Neskik donated $5. Said that a multi-millionaire Lego magnate can't afford shoes.
Yeah, because he's barefoot in this whole fucking thing. His
Judah.
feet are nasty.
Funny.
A case is just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. That's all.
Now I want to see you talk to Josh.
And after this phone call, I guess the police officers turned off the microphone on their body cam because I guess they really didn't want literally anyone to hear this. Even if someone gets a hold of the unredacted stuff, not even we now can get it to hear what these police officers are saying. But anyways, the police officer ends up going back to talk to Josh.
What does he say?
They're screening some charges, okay?
Yeah.
But we're just kind of working through. It looks like this is a real case. It just hasn't gone to court. Okay.
It's a real case. Who's it against?
I lost my toes, dude.
Him versus
Whoa, Jesus Christ, $90. Hey.
$5. Also, this is to get us over the goal within the proper time frame.
Okay.
You better have a long thing. We got it. You're in. You're up. You got it. We're in. We got the within the you paid $90 for bullshit. You know that? Now what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to act like a real Arab, and then
definitely.
And you're gonna talk to me and tell me why it's the right thing to do to throw me off. You know what? I'll just pretend I'm Aiden because he likes getting blown. He's like gay or something now, so I'll pretend I'm Aiden, and I'm a Jew to boot. All right, so here we go. Stick around.
Ben Snyder? What an idiot.
So, he's just wrapping up the charges and shit.
Teddy, how funny would it be if Ben actually ends up winning everything, but just out of pure luck and refusal to shut up? Yeah, well, maybe, sure. Ben's got a little problem with defamation. I think that'll probably be settled. This guy's gonna want if he has criminal charges coming in, he might want to Ben would be the least of his problems. He's gonna want to settle. Yeah.
While we're working together.
So basically the consensus is we were all wrong here. However, let's just arrest Ben anyways.
Like, letting them go cannot be an option here, guys. Like, there's got to be something.
That's the CEO. That's the guy that just dumped Josh.
That's Eamon.
Yep. That's amazing. That's amazing. And now he's getting on because he's a fucking one of these creepy Mormons too.
For cyber stalking, bullying, like all of the different things. Like, there's got to be.
You're not a cop. And that's the thing. Like, whatever happened to cops? Whatever the cops, he goes, you don't tell me how to do my job. You don't tell me what I do. I'll do my job. You don't get to tell me anything. What happened here?
To arrest them and send a message that this is not appropriate. This is not okay.
It's not okay to fucking obey the law.
I'm in agreement with you. Again, that's why we're kind of working through this right now.
They're trying to get his.
Hello.
It is not healthy for these fucking cops to be so terrified of two civilians. They're working at church.
For me.
Okay.
Okay. Find you back.
Am I being arrested?
You're under arrest right now.
Really?
I love you. I love you. Oh,
you're not gonna love him at the end of the week, pal.
I love you.
Look.
Okay, I love you. I love American Police Department.
You know what needs to happen? Fox News needs to pick this up.
probably will at this point.
They really do.
have to.
We're getting
So now
close.
let's get to the search warrant, where the cops
Yeah,
raid.
the last one was 3 million. This has got 1.5 in 8 hours. It's probably on its way to 3 million. We're gonna get another 8.5 in at least.
We're still waiting on episode 3.
Yeah, we're still
there's
there
a
at
whole
episode
other
3.
third part we're waiting on.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I might become a Patreon. Holy.
Here's
shit.
another one. Here's another one to look out for. Look out for the arrest of the guy who leaked this.
My house because they heard that I
I
was
wonder if it's internal.
the one that stole the Legos from
Jeannie was telling us they fucked up. They accidentally
Yeah, so they had a
uploaded this
Dropbox
on
with
the
all the
Dropbox.
footage.
Yeah, they had a Dropbox.
And it was unredacted. Yeah. it
Well,
was-
just because
the
something's
video we watched of them
just
announce-
because something's not secure doesn't mean it's available for the public. I mean, it probably depends on YouTube. Some federal laws.
They provided it themselves in the YouTube description of the video. It was the police department. You know, the chief of the police department, when he made his whole statement with a little whispering. It's like, "Hey, we encountered a little blah blah blah." It was the description of that video, and they had a link to all of it.
So funny.
And they had
Belted by Dropbox, like RTU. We got Kino Casino fans.
Yeah, so
over
like
here.
it's kind of like on them. They fucked up and got leaked.
Right. So I might have found out an answer of why this cop was so rough with me and threw my arm back. Before we enter the property, the cop warns all the other police officers to make sure we are not filming.
Hey, they're probably going to be quick to film. They're probably going to be quick to pull their phones out, so just be aware of that.
However, when we got raided, I instantly pressed the record button on my phone because I was terrified these police officers were going to do something and try and hide it from the public.
Yeah,
but I guess the
probably.
police officer sees that I'm filming, and once he sees I'm filming, I think he was like, as punishment for
Probably
filming me, I'm going to bend your arm back upwards and injure you, is my guess of what happened, because
I
afterwards...
like that fucking cat.
Yeah,
he says this.
The main kid had his
I was telling you, we were watching this first time, just focused on that fat ass cat.
phone recording, so I shut it off.
And then, you missed it from yesterday. They're all sitting down with their, handcuffed by hands, and the cat starts rubbing on them and shit. It's fucking funny.
Go back to it because he just admitted that just go back like 5 seconds or something and listen to it
Is
again.
my guess of what happened, because afterwards he says this.
The main kid had his phone recording, so I shut it off. But
the other kid had a GoPro.
Yeah, they're good.
How many did you get? You got banned?
We got 5 right now.
Including Ben Schneider?
Yes.
Who's that?
Sweet. That's good.
That's
Josh.
Josh.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
No, that's direct. Now that's the first level. Now they just got marching going on. Why would they would never call you back to tell you that?
We got some unredacted footage of me using the bathroom.
They're hoping you do something. Nice. Actually, it is normal for the cop to escort you to take a leak in this situation. In fairness to these guys.
Yeah.
Even if you were a female, they would have a female standing outside the stall. Yeah. Because Jeannie's
Like, Jeannie,
always
have you
fucking
have
getting
the
arrested.
door
I'm always
open.
bailing Jeannie out. She's always getting arrested.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I know.
Another thing about this unredacted footage is we get to see the police's entire office building. We get to see their detective board of us. We get to see that they're actually a member of the Church of Scientology Sucks. All my old school fans will know this, but basically I made a religion called Scientology Sucks. And it legally got approved by the IRS. And Scientology Sucks worships a gold plunger as their god. I even got it tattooed on my wrist right here. It's like a plunger cross on my wrist. I guess the American 4th Police Department is active members of the Church of Scientology Sucks because they literally put my god on their desk. That's exciting.
We have a felony stalking case right now. Felonies. Everyone's facing felonies.
Yeah, I also think they may drop this. Your Honor, Ben has brought up some good points here. You were forgetting that he's an animal abuser by focusing on us. He has that poor cat neglected. It's not his cat. It's the person that owns a hat. It's Airbnb's cat.
Pretty serious shit. It's super serious. I know that you've been told it's a fundraiser. This guy stole $200,000. Yeah. If that was the case, that guy would be in jail. Yeah. So we're going to use critical.
Anyways, we're going to fast forward a bunch. So this is basically a spoiler for episode 3, but basically this Bricks and Minifigs company has nonstop been making fake bomb threats, fake fire threats, fake murder threats in my name that I'm going to murder them. The only problem is obviously these are all fake threats. I would never do something like that. But The police think that these are real threats. So now
I don't think they do.
the police from Los Angeles, from Utah, they're all working together now to catch me. Here's a phone call from just a few days ago of the Los Angeles police calling the Utah police of them scheming of a way to get me arrested for all these mystery threats that I've been making.
Paul, we got a complaint from a guy in Provo about this guy Schneider.
Okay.
And so it seems like I talked to the guys in Sandy police too, and then trying to get a hold of Provo police. So it seems like, yeah, Schneider's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Basically, so he called me and he's just like, this guy's crazy. He's like making threats against us, my employees, our business, et cetera, et cetera. It seems like this guy might live in LA, or his last known address is in LA.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just trying to track down like what you guys are doing, if anything. I know, like, at least I've been told that there's technically a couple open cases. This guy's already being charged in Utah by 3 different places. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Any idea where he actually is?
No idea.
Okay.
I know we had asked to hold him until we had further, but
I'm a little sympathetic to LAPD here. I don't know that they're working with maybe I'm proven wrong as soon as I fucking hit the button. But you would have to expect that the LAPD would give this Utah department the benefit of the doubt. So unless there's
cops like
all
them,
right,
so
I mean,
I'm
I get a call from another unit. I'm gonna trust them. I mean, I have no reason not to. And even if I'm wrong, right? Rather than all right, I'm wrong, and let the guy go. You know.
yes, and they just let him.
The officer just wants to help. Yes, I do. He wants to scare the hell out of him. Yeah, here's the thing, Josh. This is the funniest part. Josh, these kids are too stupid to know they're in trouble. That's what's working against you. They have no idea. They do not know the gravity of this. They don't know what a gangster you are. They don't know how corrupt you are. And they don't know to fear it because they don't know what it is. So that's, in a weird fucking kind of way, his gullibility is working to his advantage. You know, I told you yesterday, 20, 30, 20, I don't know about 20, maybe 30, 40 years ago, if you went to a small town like this, cops would just beat the shit out of you. And then, you scream, police, there's no cameras, there's no nothing. This guy came in, he pulled a gun, he tried to hit the cop. I beat the fuck out of him. That's all they could have done. Nowadays, with body cams, thank God for body cams, right? It protects both people. You know,
they edit the video and turn them off.
Yeah, body cams are fucking. You know, we know the body cams. We know how corrupt these people are. You know,
on out. So,
and if you think your town's not like this, you're wrong. You know.
Okay.
The only problem
is that, or doesn't have an element. You think your town doesn't have an element of this? This is pretty bad. You know, but they do. Let me tell you, boys in blue look out for each other. You know, I'll be perfectly honest with you, Mental. I've never seen a drop gun used. I know I've heard of them before when I was in Iraq. I can't imagine snitching on one of my boys for using one. I can't imagine doing it. So even the good people fucking hold the blue wall of silence, so to speak. You know, or something all right, the guy, why do you use a drop gun? Is it because he murdered somebody? Well, maybe I'll snitch on him then. Or is it because he's just trying to fucking avoid jail and he didn't do nothing wrong? Yeah, I'll look the other way. These cops are the same way. They're going to look out for their own people. I get that. I understand that. I don't even think it's a bad thing all the time. But we have people that have bought into that, and they'll use it for anything, for outsiders. You know, these are un-Americans.
Is I'm in a place the American police have no jurisdiction over, so they're never gonna catch me here. Yeah, no American police in sight. Good luck finding me. You are never gonna find me, police officers.
Wow, this is intense. Whoa.
Legal Eagle, some lawyer on YouTube. He just dropped a video on this too.
I'm not a huge. Wait a minute. No, that's the one that
the guy
Blair,
did
right?
Bricks and Minifigs steal $200,000 worth of Star Wars Legos for an 80?
It's 50 minutes, and it's a different part of the case. It's a part of the case that I'm not interested in. I don't care if they stole it or not. I'm so past that. I don't care. You know, I hope the guy gets the money back, and I'm pretty sure he will either way. Whether I don't care if bricks and minifans. Look, the victims, the victims are going to be all right. I think, sorry, Reckless Dan and the people who helped him out are bigger victims than him because it's such a violation of their amendments. For the First Amendment speech, it's a violation of their legal right to sue somebody. You know, and it's just there's so many things at play here. All right, you want to find out about Bobax? Bobax, yeah, Bobby.
Do it.
Bobby got into it with Asmongold. I know he's making a comeback. Pretty good start.
Longtime friend of the show.
And Mr. Takes and Mr. Takes' former roommate, Mr. Enunciation.
And former YouTuber Boblax got himself into controversy when he responded to another content creator, Finster, after Finster and streamer Asmongold bantered with each other back and forth on Twitter. When Boblax jumped into the situation and decided to police it, stating that interacting with Asmongold is problematic and makes transitioning look unserious. Also,
it's not. There's nothing I take less serious than transitioning. Perhaps if I was doing it, it makes it look. So what if it looks unserious? You get so what? I mean, you're suggesting you can't be mocked. You can't. You're suggesting the funniest thing on earth: a man pretending to be a woman or a woman pretending to be a man isn't funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
I have to take that seriously, Bobax. It's hilarious.
That Asmongold is misogynistic and transphobic. Asmongold then caught wind of this and dedicated a short segment on his stream to Boblax, name searching him on YouTube and seeing the results, along with watching an old Ethan Klein clip where he talks about Boblax being homeless last year, and reading some of Boblax's YouTube community posts and Twitter posts that he's made about Asmon in the past week. But there's a lot to get into, so let's just jump in. Welcome to the internet versus Boblax.
Screen.
Sorry.
They can't see the video.
Boblax and Asmongold. It starts with this viral picture that was making the rounds on Twitter featuring Brooke Monk here on the right and her boyfriend here on the left. People were comparing their looks, and Alexander talks about it, saying Schopenhauer spoke about this, and he compares them to two different birds. And Kaden replies, sensitive young men will always be the most beautiful. And Alexander says, true. Aaron says, they are looks matched. You guys just have unrealistic ideas about women's looks because of makeup.
What?
And Virginal Saint says they're not looks matched.
I don't care anything about that. Boblax. I just want Boblax weighing in.
This is the context of like what happens, and then Boblax weighs in.
Okay, Boblax weighs in. Everybody.
Yourself a man deep into femme transitioning, multiple years on estrogen plus a facial surgery, just so you can joke around with one of the most outspoken transphobic misogynists is problematic to me, and helps to paint trans.
Cares.
Yeah, just like a virtue signal.
What do you do about it? Fuck them. Yeah. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I want to tell people it's ridiculous. Now, what do you want to do, you Nazi? You want to stop me?
Positioning as unserious. And then he replies, rolling his eyes to the comments we just read by Whistlewhile. And Spinach Bra replies, sir, you literally have facial hair calling yourself a girl. And Boblax says, and Spinach says, you are a mentally ill man. And Bun replies, have you ever considered women also have hair on their faces? Vanellope replies to Boblax by
God. All right, maybe I want to watch these.
Saying, I think you're jealous because Fenn can pass, and meanwhile you have a mustache. And Boblax says, I'm not trying to pass as anything other than myself. If I wanted to pass as a cis woman, I'd shave. And Princess says, did you just claim that all someone needs to do to pass is to...
What?
Then why transition into a woman if you're not gonna shave? It doesn't make sense.
Well, he's
it's
not.
all fucking bullshit.
He's himself. He's like I don't know.
It's mentally ill.
What's his nomenclature?
I think it's like bigender or something.
I don't fucking know.
What is it? Some fucking weird thing.
Yeah.
To shave their face. And Boblax says, no, I said all I'd have to do is shave to pass. Me specifically.
Yeah, that's scully.
That's horse shit.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing feminine about your face.
And Icy replies, your brow bone, cheekbones, facial harmony, and head shape is very masculine. I'd say a lip lift, brow...
Not masculine. It's very autist masculine.
It's very Sonic. This is Sonic.
It's very Sonic.
Bone shaving, lip filler, cheek filler, and chin shaving, and then maybe. Alice says, passes what, sir? Sasquatch? He replies to Boblax by saying, not in a million years. And Boblax says, take the trans flag out of your bio if you're going to be transphobic. And he says, I'm an actual trans woman, and every trans woman I've ever met loathed having facial hair. You are the literal straw man the right uses to attack us, and honestly worse...
The trans on trans violence, dude. The trans on trans.
You got served, Bobak. Good.
Worse than the Latino to me, because at least she aims for femininity. And Boblack says,
I'm kind of with the trans. I think if you want to be a transgender, like you got to make your best effort to make a boy or girl.
Chop your dick off.
Some people
Go
shut up, you fucking transphobe. Let me finish my thing. You like not everybody's gonna look exactly like. Not every trans woman is gonna look not like a chick. I know I've seen trans women. Some of them can fool you, right? Right? Some of them can fool you. Not everybody's gonna be able to do that. So I think we should be easy on them. But you ruined my joke, you dipshit.
Stop using the trans flag if you don't agree with part of what it represents. And highlights this section from Google AI saying, represents individuals who are intersex, transition.
Oh, wow. Gemini knows.
Neutral, undefined, or non-binary gender.
Gemini.
And Key says, you're not trans. And Boblack says,
oh, God, they're arguing about being trans or not. No, I'm with Boblack in this one, strangely enough.
If you think non-binary people aren't trans, then you should take the trans flag out of your bio. Maybe replace it with an American flag to represent your MAGA mindset. Let it go.
Oh, my God, she called him Trump.
As the Boblack by
You're
saying,
not on the left
genuinely,
enough.
what's the difference between
That's his argument.
Hey, Bobax, am I allowed to say this is ridiculous?
him calling himself a man and you calling yourself a woman with a full beard? And Boblack says, I'm not looking like a woman 100% to the point of getting surgeries and calling myself a man. And Let It Go says, so it's because he's put more effort / money into trying to look like a woman? And Giannis says, it's literally actions speak louder than words, but backwards. Words speak louder than actions. Boblack is just mentally ill to the point of crippling retardation. Pay him no mind. And Let It Go says, I know, but wanted to see if he could justify it. And then Boblack continues to tweet on his page saying, FYI, I'm not someone who dislikes Finster as a person or even as a creator most of the time. I just think some of the posts she makes are unintentionally problematic, specifically because she is one of the few trans women who reach outside of the LGBTQ+ community. I also think it's valid to identify as
they still don't like you.
Both a man and a woman. I do as well. It just becomes an issue when you use that identity to play into transphobic rhetoric, regardless if it's a joke. Maybe in a decade plus.
I'm gonna go around correcting everybody. That's Bobax's new comeback. I'm gonna correct everybody.
Yeah, he's gonna like be tipster.
Be okay, but right now especially it can cause harm. Now Asmongold found out about this tweet and started talking about Boblack's on his
Leah, the one who ran over to fucking Queeman and them, kicked out and then ran back to Nick. And back to Nick. I think I said that in an episode. Somebody mentioned that I actually was it Dippy Dipshit? Dippy Dipshit said I said that would happen. I don't remember saying it, but I'm pretty sure he's right. You know.
Stream for a whole segment. Leah Sapienti posts this 8-minute clip on her page showing the whole thread and interaction. And so rather than play a full 8-minute clip, we will read some parts of what Asmon is reacting to, like various Boblack's posts.
In all seriousness, now I'm glad this stuff is kind of rare now, this trans argument stuff. The only reason if this is any other trans, I wouldn't cover it at all. I'm not one of these culture warriors. I think it's boring. Everybody knows where I stand in this shit. So I don't really need to fight for you. You go fight the good fight yourself. So it's just the good thing is, all right, let me cut to the chase. The trans lost, and that's why we get less of these stories. They lost.
Let me show you Asmon's reaction to break it up into different parts. So first, here is Asmon reacting to the Twitter thread that we just looked at and Boblack's original post, and then looking up Boblack's.
I think the reality is that you're getting mad because somebody is talking in a way that you don't want them to. And who are you to tell people what they're supposed to do, who they're supposed to interact with, what they're supposed to say,
or
how they're supposed to feel, right? How are you even doing this, right? And I don't give a fuck. And so these people, man, break by break. And so, yeah, he's getting mad about this. And so
I wonder if he knows he's talking to the open folders guy on the internet police.
So Finster replied and said he's woke now, and it says he's nowhere near as the left tries to make him believe. He doesn't agree with every talking point. So Boblack's is having a crash out because somebody is saying something positive about me. That's really it. Like, you've been crashing out over this. Where is this guy on YouTube? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find his YouTube channel.
Oh no!
Where is he? Because he made YouTube videos for a while.
This guy's the luckiest guy on earth. This Boblack's. Fucking. Remember, I turned down the idea from Scrubby to do internet fucking verses or whatever.
Yeah, the easiest fucking job in the world.
I never do that. It's too boring.
Fucking job.
Yeah, I know. It was all fucking Scrubby's idea. All of it. From top down. Because he sold it to me first.
The most embarrassing downfall in YouTube history. And it's about him. We might have to watch this.
Please
you know, I'm
do.
thinking to myself, I'm thinking, you know what?
Yeah, I hope he did.
We're gonna have to watch this video about him. Because he's been yapping, right? He's been yapping a bit.
He's back. He's back. He's back to streaming.
You could watch that? Yes. I think we should do this.
I want to do love phones with him. When did he come on and do love phones with me? Wouldn't that be awesome?
It would be
I tried to get him on once. He blocked me.
He blocked you? Oh, well. Block you, Teeny?
No, I don't think so.
If he does, ask him. Tell him he wants to do love phones with you again.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't follow me, so I don't know if.
I just said to send it. I'll retweet it.
Oh, you want me to tweet it? Okay.
Yeah, retweet it. Everybody in there, just let them know I want to do love phones with them. We can get people in there. Blowbacks love phones. My God, we got to set a date though. I can't just do it tomorrow or some shit.
Yeah.
Take your pill. Don't say it. No, I want to see if I can just pull it out because see what he says.
So maybe probably I'll look at it today, right? But maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Like, I think we're gonna make sure. And this is his YouTube channel.
He's done it before. We're not doing it again.
The Streamer Awards cringe compilation. So the last time that he did something was 5 months ago.
Well,
5 months ago, that was it. And then besides it, so he used to make drama videos, and I guess maybe he crashed out. What about his most popular videos? So he used to be really popular like 5 and 6 years ago, making videos that are just basically negatively, like, I mean, shitting on Alinity, shitting on Ricky Berwick.
No, that's not true. That ain't been true.
Somebody that was hating
He
on
would never shit on somebody that was popular. He would only do it if he thought he had an easy kill, Asman.
Yeah, like Pokimane, Alinity.
On Pokimane.
Why do these guys that are big think every time they're in a drama video they're being shit on? I see a million fucking drama videos praising Charlie to no end. You know? Yeah. I'll mention I'll mention the pills if he says yes.
Girl,
don't put pressure on him. Go fucking DM him. Or fucking yeah, I need the help. I'm gonna use.
I'm just writing a tweet right now.
How many in this shit? There's 100 people in here. Go fucking do it yourself.
But be nice.
Again,
be nice.
On Pokimane and Keemstar.
Send it to me. Send it to me immediately. I'll retweet it.
Okay. Yep, we'll do.
Right. So this is a guy that spent all of his time on people, right? This is what he did. So this is, people call it goy slop. He was making goy slop. You've been making goy slop for a while.
Then a couple of days ago on Boblax's YouTube page, he made a post saying a Twitter.
I don't know. Is that what Jews call non-Jews? Like hardcore Jews? I don't know.
Conversation I just had that I thought would be relevant for viewers of the channel to see. Excited to continue uploading here. Drama content too, but stuff is going to be a lot more.
I don't know. I don't hate Jews and I don't think about Jews very often, so I don't know all that fucking that sort of Jewy lingo that people that hate Jews use. I don't know it. I don't know because I don't care. You know, I don't care about Jews. I don't care about Muslims or Christians. I don't think it just never enters my mind. You know what enters my mind when I watch some crazy fucking Christian group like not give somebody their Legos back. Then I watch it. For the rest of the day, I don't give a. You never believe I could give a shit what you believe in. You know, what God you worship or what fake God you worship is not of my interest. I think you just, I think you should just be able to worship in peace. How about that? I'm sure you won't let me be in peace. Who's what? Sent it? Okay.
I just sent you my tweet.
Right,
so
there we go. All right, see how long it takes to get blocked. He's fucking days. Here we go. Oh, that's not what I want. Help me out, man. There we go. Do it. Do it to it. All right, let's get back to Boy Slop.
Bobby. Yeah.
More sparse and experimental. This isn't a job for me anymore, but rather just a creative outlet to make whatever type of video I'd want to. Which was probably videos with some type of commentary involved. And then Boblax attaches this screenshot of a tweet where he says, genuinely, how are drama channels not milking Asmongold clips like they do with iDubbbz? Bro is way.
He's not as milkable. iDubbbz is insane.
Way more of a
Yeah, he's not
lolcow than
crashing
Ian
out.
ever was, especially right now. And Mood Mapmaker replied, "If only
Is a lolcow a guy? A lolcow is not a guy you can say that you can milk by saying, "Oh, look at his bad political views." You know, a lolcow is a guy you can milk by look at his funny takes. That's you, Bobax.
there was a YouTube channel that archived drama and the tweets arguing about them." And Boblack says, "I'm not going to spend my whole adult life archiving Twitter beef. I did it for over 7 years and invented the format. Others are more than
You
welcome
didn't invent shit. I'll mark that down.
to continue where I left off.
Scrubby
But
invented.
personally, I'm moving on to other things now. And just
Yeah.
for the sake of seeing the
I'm going to sit there and lecture people on how they're talking. I'm moving on to bigger and better things.
replies, I went to this tweet that he made. This was on May 30th. And Axe happened to says, "Put the fries in the bag." I Love a Crybully says, "You still complain about your last burn page with
I know that
Fabio.
guy.
You're not moving on. You're obsessing about the last thing that hurt you. You haven't changed. So stop LARPing and just read the tweets, girl." Galaxy Poppy says, "I did it for over 7 years. I can smell the cat piss through the app." And Get Baited says, "I mean, seriously, why would anyone take a thing this person has to say for any worth?" But back over to Boblax's community post, Mars replies to it by saying, "It's more of the fact you left after being exposed for having a temper tantrum." Jade Gravy says, "I'm moving on to other things now, aka nothing."
yeah.
Gourmet Freedom says, "Bobby had his little lolcow moment. We ain't gonna forget about that." Rising Uktra says, "Lost the house for the Nintendo Switch too." Says, "You had a bullshit and you gave it up." And Boblax replies, "There's more to life than making as much money as possible." And Trobot says, "Is that why you begged for rent?"
Yeah, but you know what part of that life is making enough money. There's definitely more to Lee's right. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
For lying to your online friends. And then here is Asmongold reacting to this community post by Boblax.
And so look at his posts. A Twitter conversation will be relevant for the channel users to see. Excited to keep uploading drama content, but it's going to be sparse and experimental. This isn't a job for me anymore, but I'd rather a creative outlet. You want to know why it's not a job for you anymore? It's because people hate you and they make fun of you now, and you're afraid of putting your opinion out there because you're going to get clowned on.
You know what it is. You know what it is. You know, like he doesn't know him, and I do. I've known Josh for years, and it's just like the way he's clowning on him. People are like, "Yeah, that's you got something." No, he's just severely autistic
And this mentally ill. Like
one
genuinely
of the things,
mentally
generally mentally, it's all this behavior that you're seeing, like calling things problematic and what have you, and he's just regurgitating and imitating other people that he admires doing stuff. That's all he ever did. By the way, that's all that Augie ever did as well.
It's just like it's just his autism.
Yeah, that's
He's
all it
just
is.
trying
Like
to
I
fit
don't know how many can be offended by it, but like
in. He
I
copied Augie and Nick by trying to be a bully. Now
Yeah.
he's copying these guys. by being
bingo. There you
friends.
go.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, he's kissing my ass when he was in my show.
Yeah,
it's not that you're afraid of making
afraid
drama content, because if you were,
and honestly, like Bobax doesn't get afraid when you make fun of him. He never forgets it. It's even worse. He never forgets it, and he's got to get even with you. And listen, I'm the last person that should be calling anybody petty. All right. But it's not even pettiness. It's like psychotic, you know.
you wouldn't be saying negative things about me. You're afraid that the culture has changed, and now it's okay to criticize you, and you can't use your identity as a shield for being a. That's the
reason. See, he thinks he's going up against a real transgender.
Reason why you're not making these videos anymore. That's the actual.
No, he's not making these videos anymore because he stopped making them, and that kind of took him out of the algorithm, and then he screwed. He got in the way of a big creator that is known for fucking running his friends over that tried to screw him. That being Nick Fiore. That's why he's there.
The reason you're getting you're being a crybaby. That's what's happening. Get ready for a Bowby summer live call. Oh my god. Any inappropriate call-ins won't be tolerated. It's an open book though for #estrogen guy. Oh my god. Thanks to woke Nintendo, I can now recreate myself in Tamagotchi life. Non-binary, female non-binary, born 1997. Pronouns they, them.
Oh my god, you should be born. I was 21 in 97. God damn.
Age 28. Oh my god. We're definitely gonna watch this video.
Then this clip also made the rounds from back in 2025 that Tenanza posted with the caption.
By the way, I'm going to say something really horrible. I'll tell him this too. I think Connor does a better job. because he brings in other stuff into it. He puts
Yeah, he
the
brings in
tweets in
clips,
there, but there's more
videos,
than stuff
yeah.
going on. Yeah.
And guess what?
Bo
There are
Blacks
no
gets
takes because he
No
just puts up the facts.
What it takes.
called out for being a homeless bum by Ethan Klein, and here is that clip.
Their vapes are very...
Oh, Bo Blacks is about to get blazed up. Bobby's in the chat.
Oh.
I'm gonna buy mood with code H3 and get blazed AF. Okay, Bobs. I heard you're homeless, bro. What happened?
Yeah, I remember I found that a little. I think that's fucking come to that chicken's come off. There was like that's one thing I didn't realize about Bobby. For a couple years of knowing him, I didn't realize what a pothead he was. I don't think smoking pot like that's fucking good for you, man.
Really?
Really don't. No, I didn't know for a couple years, like how bad he was.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you knew.
No, I did know eventually. I knew he was a serious pothead, and I think he got worse as time went on because you can't smoke that fucking pain you're feeling away, bud. Yeah, only for a little while.
What? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yes, someone said that in chat. Yeah, I don't know the details.
He fell on hard times, but I don't know.
I'm not a pothead. What do you want from me? I'm not. That's not a thing for me.
Happened.
I'm not against smoking weed, but it's just not my thing. I really should tell Bobax I'll hook him up with Batgirl.
Bobby, I hope you'll consider joining.
He asked if they have any anti-Semite strain for my friend Hassan. Does Mood offer that?
That's funny. Bobby's a funny guy. You're a very funny guy, Bobs.
He is. He's actually a really funny guy.
You got to get on locale. But anyway, the point is, nice to see you here, Bobby.
Do what Tommy did.
Friend of the show, Bo Blacks, everybody.
And The Last Wish replied, "This motherfucker had the audacity to try and be the face of autists. Literally ruined the whole thing for us." Saying, "The support from the H3 fan base and my decision to transition and come out as non-binary has meant the world to me after only seeing negative reactions to it since I came out last summer. Thanks, everyone." Nicholas Diorio quotes the post by saying,
"Of course,
Boblex keeps going into the H3 podcast chat, and every time he does it, they obliterate him." And Noid said, "You know, I initially dismissed him having a humiliation fetish, but now I could be convinced." That's what they said. "I may be homeless, but I still have my plushies." Notorious DOC said, Boblex on LolCal would be the most full circle moment.
Oh,
TG Lizard said, "Jesus Christ, Mr.
Jeez, they put me with him. We make $1 bazillion.
Oh God!
No, if they put Bobax, like, imagine the Tommy and
Fireback Girl,
Tommy and Bo.
Fireback Girl, get Bo Blacks.
Yeah, if I'm a Fireback Girl, I would fucking work over there. I don't want to go on live. I just give me Bobax. You know, he wouldn't give me Bobax. He'd give it to like Tech Protect or some other schmuck because he doesn't want to pay me.
Break." And Alex quote tweeted the clip with this screenshot of H3's chat after Diorio donated, and the caption, "The reaction Boblex gets from being in H3's chat versus Nick being in H3's chat. Lol." And it's a bunch of people saying the GOAT, Pope Nicholas, etc. But Asmongold also reacted to this clip, so here is that section.
Also went homeless after forgetting to pay taxes. Wait, what?
In Canada, no less.
Boblex got called out for being a homeless bum by Ethan. Wait, this is like last year.
Okay, Bobs. I heard you're homeless, bro. What happened?
What?
I don't know.
Of course.
I don't know what's going on with him.
Yes, someone said that in chat. Yeah, I don't know the details.
He fell on hard times, but I don't know what happened.
Just remember, he wouldn't have been in the friend group if fucking it was all Diorio.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
All Diorio.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
called out.
Bo Blacks might have still been a guy if Nick.
He gave the money. Fucking Nick's next ball.
No. I'm
gave
going
the money in 2024, Diorio.
Dude. I'm going even further back. If Nick just cut him off like since I don't know 2021.
No, he should have cut him off in fucking open folders. Like I told him to cut all three of them off.
Bobby
But
might have
here's
still
the
been
thing.
a guy.
Nick fucking he has a soft spot for people. And Bobax is funny. I think he's funny. I don't think
he is.
I notice you never hear me call him a no talent. I don't think he's a great talent, but he's not a no talent. You know.
Bobby, I hope you'll consider joining locale.
He asked if they have any anti-Semite strain for my friend Hassan. Does Mood offer that?
That's funny. Bobby's a funny guy.
You think I could trip and come in to do a Nicholas Diorio bully stream? You think you walk into that? It's just, nah, that's too much chaos.
You're a very funny guy, Bobs.
Yeah.
You got to get on locale. But anyway, the point is, nice to see you here, Bobby.
Dude, Ethan is such a dude. This was the most. Oh my god.
No, he isn't. He's not. He can be funny, especially in his Twitter. Throbbing Horsecock was a great Twitter account. I don't care what anybody says. They're Deitois. It was fucking funny as fuck. He's funny. The written word mostly, but he can be funny. And he's got a lot of moments on RGRC that made you laugh out loud. I'm sorry, he can be funny. Yes, his brains are fucking scrambled eggs, but he can. It doesn't mean he can't be funny. And somewhat creative. I mean that. Yeah, sure. I got news for you. He is more talented. His big scrambled brains he is than Queeman, than J-Stock, than Dickers. He's much more funny, interesting.
Yeah,
he did those bully streams. He is much better than them. And I'm not talking about their politics. I'm talking objectively entertaining. Absolutely. Now he fucked the whole thing up and what have you. But let's take the giant fuck up, take the Oreo backstab. The guy's a fucking riot. He was funny. That's why he was there. Augie lost all his pawns. It hasn't been the same since.
This is a masterclass. He goes, "Oh, you're buying this? Well, I thought you were." No,
Local's too unintentional, but I'm telling you, X, he was intentionally funny. He could write jokes. He was much funnier than Augie. He's just a complete retard. You know?
You're homeless. Oh, you should go on that Local show. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Anyway.
Friend of the show, Bo Blacks, everybody.
Friend of the show.
But the one that everybody loves around here, at least, is...
Asmongold also reacted to some of the tweets that we looked at the beginning.
I don't know if President Sunday's funny.
And replied.
I did hear one thing that President Sunday did that was unbelievably badass. Nick told me this. You know how President Sunday sits behind like a bunch of books to make him look like an intellectual?
Yeah.
Well, somebody called him out. He didn't read any of those books. And he looks back and goes, not one. Somebody, I think that's pretty baller.
To Bobax's original tweet, so we'll play that here. This is Asmongold's reactions.
So anyway, let's see what the rest of these are. I can't keep up with the replies anymore. I'll discuss my thoughts. So this is what happens with some of these people is that they get totally God and they get made fun of so much that they have to try to like what's the word for it, like a save face by self-promoting, and they're like, I was only pretending to be, so I'm actually winning and everybody here is stupid except for me.
I wish he was pretending to be.
So it got 7 likes and 2 replies. Oh, sir, you have facial hair, calling yourself a girl. And I mean, I don't care what you do with yourself. Again, what I find to be so funny is that this is a person who, I mean, Fenster obviously has put a lot of work and time into looking like a female, right? And so I guess this makes Bo Blacks mad. I don't know why. Is like, I mean, just shave your face if you want to look like a chick, right? I mean, that's it. And joke around with one.
I don't think you should be. This part I do. I think Bo Blacks can dress whatever the fuck he likes. And he can call himself a girl. He can do whatever the fuck he likes. My problem is he tells other people what to do. So I'm not going to do what I hate the radical transgenders do, is start telling people how to talk. That's my problem with Bo Blacks. Bo Blacks can say he is whatever he wants. I don't give a fiddler's fuck. And I really don't. I'm not one of those fake guys. Wow, man. We're really going to have to. I've seen this $90 here. We better come up with something good, you Arab.
Right? It's like, you can go and do whatever you want, right? I mean, like, I'm not even against that. You can do whatever you want. But, like, you can't go and get mad at Fenster for that. I mean, just because they got plastic surgery and you didn't? I mean, I don't know what to say. Jealous because Fen can pass. Meanwhile, you're having a mustache. I'm not trying to pass as anything other than myself. If I wanted to pass as a cis woman, I'd shave. Yeah, I don't know what you're passing as now. I have no idea, and I don't want to know either. And so every single, and do you know what I was saying before about how these people are so narcissistic that all they can think about is themselves? All of the comments they're replying to is that he's talking about himself. Called me a lolcow because I pissed him off. The issue is identity. Joke around Asmongold's misogyny, not the identity itself. I'm not even misogynistic. Like, I actually think that I'm the most pro-female, most feminist content creator.
Oh, shut up. I want to hear your bullshit.
Go play WoW.
Go play WoW and shut up. Tell me how to beat the fucking boss. Here you go. Help out Jeannie. She got only 6 likes or whatever. And then follows you while you're at it.
Blacks. Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. There you go. Oh,
I'll post the
gotta
tweet
get blowbacks
in
as
the
it
chat as
turns.
Or on
well.
the platform.
Then Boblax continues to tweet on his page saying, every person I've interacted with who called themselves a transsexual are obnoxious, hateful, insecure, and zap the
Well, I feel the same way.
energy out of everyone around them. It's like they're allergic to joy. And Tipster replies,
Oh, God.
usually
Of
true
course
scum
you
who
do.
invalidate the identity of anyone who isn't a real trans person in their view. This post also got made screenshotting Boblax's tweet replying to Finster.
I'll invalidate your identity. Oh, I fucking see fit. But I'm not going to tell you how to dress and tell you if you want to call yourself a girl. I'm never fucking doing it. Ever.
Skylar, and it is
Don't
translated
care.
to English from Spanish by Grok.
You ask me if you're a woman, I'll tell you you're not. But otherwise, do what you want. Do what you like.
Saying, when we crack open the melon of the fact that all attempts at cancellation against women and LGBT people come from supposed woke ally accounts that milk the cancel culture to farm engagement, and Boblax replies, it's literally sad seeing a bigger trans creators who make YouTube videos and books on the topic delegitimize my criticism by blindly calling it cancel
one likes you,
culture just so they can appeal to someone with more followers than me. Also,
It is cancel culture, Bob. Actually, fucking me and Skylar's right. You're just telling people to shut up.
so calling me
I
a
like
fake
how like both sides hate him.
What?
No one likes him. Both sides hate him. That's like a trans creator or some shit.
Well, I think the
We hate
trans.
him.
I think
No
a
one
lot of the
likes him.
trans creators have downshifted a bit. It's no longer agree with these or else. Like this is somebody that's supposed
Ally
to be.
when I'm
They clearly don't see him as another trans person. I'm not going to get into that discussion. But like we crack open all the medallion, all the attempts at cancellation against women and LGBT as a woke ally accounts to farm engagement. It's clear that they don't take him seriously, and they don't think his tactics are working. His tactics are old. They're like fucking 14, 15 old. They're when they worked when it was during the Biden administration old. That's what it is.
Culture, just so they can appeal to someone with more followers than me.
And that's
Also,
what it looks like. She basically called her a virtue signaler. I don't know if it's he or she or not, but whatever.
calling me a fake ally when I'm literally trans. And the man replies to this picture of Asman in the caption, aren't you homeless? And Boblax says, nope. Knight says, you probably aren't fake, but you are gatekeeping.
Yeah, see, look, and it's actually, I got to be honest with you. I like the fact that, look, I never had a problem with many with gay people. I never had a problem with transgender people. I have a problem being told what to do because I have authority fucking problem. All right, authority issues. That's what I got from the LGBT craziness. This is really, but I know that people are born different and you can't, and some people are born trying to put a square peg in a round hole, and you know what? I have a certain amount of actual real life empathy for them, right? And all I ever want is be fucking happy. If it makes you happy, do it. Do it. I mean that. It's not bullshit. It's when you start telling me how to think, feel, or else. That's my issue. I like the fact it's kind of like it gives me hope that transgenders are kind of shutting down this shit. Like we don't do that anymore, man. You're just trying to cancel people. Shut the fuck up. Because you know what? All that cancel culture bullshit didn't bring more understanding to that community. It didn't. It didn't bring any more love. It brought was hate. It brought was hate. And I don't want transgenders hated any more than I want Jews hated or Indians or whoever happens to be the group most hated on the internet. White people, whatever. I want people, but Bobax is just telling people what to fucking do.
Called them being problematic because it isn't what you would do. You get called out and that's fair. In my honest opinion, even if you don't agree with them, you can have an opinion, just like how everyone else.
Opposite, what does I have? I think I do. Oppositional defiance or whatever. Yeah, I agree. Let me like stuff.
Can say they disagree. Shout out to your tier 3 members.
Yeah, I do. I can't. That's why I joined the army because I can't be told what to do. Can't tell me what to do. I want to come up with a news bumper. Retarded internet news. I can't use that one though. You want to do news and call it a day?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Boop, 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 boop. I can't say this guy's name, but I know he fucked a lot of girls pretending he was a virgin, and that's funny to me.
No, this guy's a Chad.
Oh, this guy is a gig. This is the first time this has left my mouth. Giga Chad. I've never said it before. I probably never say it again. Sudoku, Shinobi, Ken Ryu, I don't know what your fucking name is, but you're great. You're a great man. I salute you to getting all those virtue signalings, bitches, pussy. Congratulations. You know, good. All this guy did was bang a few bitches, and they're accusing him of SA. What a shame. Well, he's back and he's streaming, and you should give him a big tip like you should be giving me. When I've been gone, I'm working myself in repairing damage that I've done to my girl. Let me hear him say it.
All right, well, I'm pretty nervous, as you can guess.
Speak, King. Speak. Speak, King.
Our hero.
All right, well,
salute.
As most
asshole.
of you guys know, I've been gone for a bit. And while I've been gone, I was working on myself and
just too busy
damage I've
fucking.
done to my girlfriend and our relationship.
Don't you have a girlfriend? Now you just lost points. Fucking prick. This is my hero.
What I did to her was horrible. And
it's pretty horrible, but it was also badass.
For a lot of people, they could never forgive that. I regret doing it so much.
No, you don't.
And the time
you're swimming in pussy. What are you talking about? You're a young man.
You fucking liar.
You're a young man. You're swimming in pussy. Come on, man. You got caught. People try to commit a crime against you, man. They try to say you like raped somebody. All you were doing was swimming in pussy lying. That's called a player. They were player haters. You know.
While I've been gone, I've been working every single day to try and make things better.
How are you
It hasn't
working?
been easy.
Listen to that.
He stopped jerking off?
No.
What did he
Listen
do?
to that bitch lecture him all the time. And him having to tell her where he actually is for a change.
But
he went to Tommy, he went to therapy for sex addiction.
Did he really?
No, it's a joke.
That is a joke. Although I do believe in sex addiction now because of something that happened last summer that I know that I wouldn't have believed unless a person that I trusted. That I wouldn't have believed. Like I still have trouble believing the story, and I still tell my wife about it. We still giggle about it to this day. I think I told it again to my wife's friend recently.
Never believe that.
Oh God, yeah.
I do. I talk about it all the time.
Perfect.
You knew that. That blew my mind.
But
you don't know what I'm talking
blew
about.
mine too.
Yeah.
We made a lot of improvements, and
what'd you do?
I can confidently say.
What are you streaming today, King?
Say that we're doing a lot better. We're in a position where we can be happy together, and we're headed in a good direction.
Arc Raiders.
I wouldn't be coming back to streaming if both of us didn't feel that way.
Oh, shut up. Your job. It's work.
So, with everything that happened,
hey, K-Huck.
A lot has changed.
What's up, Cuck?
And I think I've grown a lot from it in so many ways. And I'd say that's most of the update I've got. It's going a lot better, and I wouldn't be coming back if it wasn't that way.
What did you do?
I like this guy. He's so smooth. That's why I got a lot of pussy.
He knows his audience.
I do want to thank you guys for showing up.
Yeah.
And sorry I've been gone for so long.
No, we understand. We were in a lot of trouble. It's okay. It's okay, King.
But
take your crown.
Guys.
Put it back on your head.
And also, of course, thank you to all my friends who, are still supporting me. I don't know if I would have done quite as well if I didn't have such supportive friends who really want the best for me. And I think I'm very lucky for that.
A lot of female friends, right?
Yeah. That's pretty much all I can really say about it. I think
you should play that dating simulator that we used to run. Remember?
Super Seducer.
Super Seducer. Super Seducer.
We're doing better, and we're gonna be back to gaming and stuff like that, and hopefully having a good time. Well, that's most of it.
I think he's faking it too. He's like, I think he's overly looking at something. Yeah, he's overdoing it. He's selling. He's selling.
The YouTube apology.
But yeah, I think
he got all that Asian pussy.
Streaming's still gonna be what it's mostly about, which is playing games and hopefully having a good time.
Best women in bed by far are the Asians.
So
white girls are really uptight compared to Asian broads.
That's pretty much it. Glad.
Nice. He's playing this
plays
song.
music.
I'm out here. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm partying and having beers. Here are my friends. And I'm having a good time. I'm a young guy. I get lots of trim. Yeah, good for you. Hey, this is what happens to you when you're 30 years old and you can't deal with it.
Actually, I didn't even, for starters, I didn't realize it was June 1st, but since it happened to be Pride Month, I'm actually going to share a little story with you guys. Just yesterday, I really enjoy checking my IG DMs, actually. I love to interact with people every now and then, kind of as a little surprise, and it was really sad.
Surprise! I found
so
someone.
Nice of you.
Surprise! Yeah,
I like him with your presents.
I like to get with the lower classes. I like to interact for a time.
I saw a message from.
Most of the time, I find them completely useless, and I don't really want to be doing it. I just say I do this so people think I'm a good host. I just really want their money. But this time I found them to be useful.
Someone who is Moroccan, and they said that their family kicked them out of their house because they are LGBTQ+.
We should look. You didn't get kicked off a roof.
Should throw off a rooftop, yeah.
Yeah, look at that roof-topped. Morocco's a Muslim country, right there. My Muslim
could have been
friend.
worse. It
Yeah,
is.
a little worse.
Could have been worse.
Rooftop.
And I don't want to give too many details because I don't, it's their own private story, but
Yeah. But believe me, watch me versus
Because it's
Single.
bullshit.
they were asking me
Because it's bullshit. That's why.
I wouldn't kill you in Morocco for being gay.
just for any amount
No,
of
I
money
feel
to
like her
help
story's bullshit. She
Oh,
just
sure.
made that. She just made all.
Yeah, you might be right. Hold on.
them. And I just felt that was so sad, particularly in a country like Morocco.
Yeah, a Muslim country that's intolerant of gays. That's
No
that's
way.
me. Yeah, wait a minute. Aren't you of a Canadian or Moroccan descent? You fucking bim.
So yeah, I sent them a little bit of money, and they were so kind and grateful.
$5.
$5.
Everybody
I guess
do
just the
back up.
timing's crazy because it's Pride Month, and
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send you my next donation. It's $5.
I think no matter whether your parents agree or disagree with you, I feel like a parent's job is to provide a safe and loving home for their children. So I found that to be really.
God, it's gotten worse. She wasn't like this a couple of years ago. She's pretending to be your girlfriend. Now she's doing this shit. You know why? Because she's vapid. Exactly what I said years ago. She is a vapid psychopath. People think I'm a psychopath. They think I'm going like this. No. That's not what I'm talking about. Go look it up. You didn't have to include any violence at all.
Really, really sad. Anywho's,
now you know I'm a good person.
You know that there's a stereotype about Moroccans, right?
Now,
all this money.
I knew. Really?
All this money hungry and shit.
That's funny because I knew a Palestinian Arab that used to call each other Jews. When I was in the army, I had a Palestinian American and a Moroccan American. And he goes, "Shut up, you Jew." They would call each other Jews in English and in Arabic and any other fucking language I knew.
Yeah, we do that. We do that to each other a lot.
Yeah, like Jews. This is really funny. But I know this. This is my Arab friend. I think Turks do it too. Call each other Jews. Yeah, it's like a big insult. Yeah,
it's cheap. It's our slur for cheap.
You're a Jew. No, I'm not. You fucking anti-Semitic bastards. All right, this is the communist millionaire in Tom Piker in Newark. All right. It's not a safe place.
Institutions that are doing this violence feel a sense of accountability, and they change.
That's a political philosophy, right? That's what it says.
I thought you knew what I was saying.
They getting him out of there. He just got to. Something just happened, bro. Something just happened. Be careful. I just seen a nigga bust his ass right there.
Oh, that sounds like home.
All these people following you and shit, you're a fucking fraud.
Wait, what happened? What happened that quick? What happened?
He's a fucking fraud. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
That's the truth. And I tell you something, the more and more, even communists I know, the more and more lefties I talk to don't think he's helping the situation. Here's why. He's dumb. He's a dumb jock. So, yeah, I'm sure the Black Panthers don't want anything to do with him. Now, I have a friend that's practically a fucking commie. I know her in England. She, like, everybody says they're stupid. This guy's a dummy. You know, you got, I mean, they're all fucking sex degenerates. I mean, literally, when Destiny is your best option, you don't have a lot of options. You know?
Funny you say that, Tommy.
What's that?
There's a story about Hassan, actually, that came out.
Oh, I know. Now he's a sex creep. Yeah, that's right. Now he's one of them too. He's still less of a sex creep than the other guys.
People follow him because he got money.
Yeah.
Look at him running. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about?
No, he doesn't. Welcome to Dirty Jersey, motherfucker.
Fuck Twitch. They get out of here with them view bots. You view botting pussy. Fuck out of here, you view bot
this
bitch.
is where I'm from.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Go back to your desktop, you dog abuser. You fucking dog abuser.
Now I get to share my home with all of you.
You miss it?
I told you that, yes. That I miss. I told you when I came home and the woman with the Muslim guard got out of court, she crossed her arms, she got in a fight with her sister, and the guy behind her said, blow yourself up already.
You abuse dogs, huh?
You punk
fucking bitch.
Punk ass.
You abuse dogs, right?
What'd you
How about
do?
we abuse you? You fucking punk.
That sounds like you're. If he had people around him, he'd have been in big trouble.
You abuse dogs. Word.
Here's another
What's
thing.
up?
He's technically from Jersey.
By the way, notice how it's all just chicks with them.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's the only people he fucking attracts. It's all
true.
just stupid fucking commie chicks.
Yeah.
What's up? You abuse dogs?
Yeah, he
They
does.
think
He's
he's
good looking. He's good looking guys. No doubt about it.
Stu? What's up?
I wish I looked like him. I get more trim, like that fucking Asian kid.
Fucking dog abuser, get the fuck out of my shit.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Fuck Twitch. Go suck Dan Clancy dick. Punk guy.
Is somebody feeding this guy?
I'm talking to you. Respect women,
That's
queen. I
great,
would never
dude.
disrespect you.
Actually, I think
Queen, stay in your lane.
stay in your lane.
This for my people right here. I don't even know this nigga. This is my people. Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. You dog abusing bitch. Yeah, you dog abuser. Yeah. You abuse dogs, right? You think that's sexy? You think that's sexy? You think don't touch me. You think abusing dogs is sexy? You think abusing dogs is sexy?
We don't give a fuck what you think, pal. I can tell you the guy that's talking to him is not from Newark or New Jersey.
You think abusing dogs is sexy, you weird ass bitch? What's up?
It's not just him.
Okay, so fuck him then. Fuck him then.
Yeah, who
Why
you
you
asking?
walk?
White boy.
look, it's a
look,
fucking
look,
white
look,
guy.
it's a white
Look,
guy.
fucking
It's a white guy.
what the
Gonna
fuck do
tell
you know
white
about
guy
Palestine,
doing
you
what
fucking
white
piece of
people do
shit?
best, telling people what to
Yeah.
fucking do.
And by the way, he's telling a fucking black guy what to do.
Yeah, yeah.
With him if he did it. Why
Okay,
you
I didn't ask you.
walking with him if he abused his dog? Why you walking with him if he abused his dog? So if you condone
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
fuck you too.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, we can run. Let's run. Let's run, baby. I like running. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Oh, I like your red hair. That's nice. You abuse dogs, you weirdo. Fuck Twitch. Don't touch me. I didn't touch shit. Get shit. Yo, you smell like shit though. Back up. You do.
You do.
Probably fuck Twitch. Fuck Twitch and fuck you. Fuck Twitch and fuck you. You
Yeah.
fucking view botter. Yo, you abuse your dog? That's crazy, bro.
Look at that.
Yo, your dog got a shot collar? Your dog got a shot collar?
Get the fuck out of here.
What, you gonna hit me?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna?
Okay,
What are you
so
gonna? Shut the fuck up
I'm in
then.
public, though. Freedom of speech.
Yeah,
He's
just
a
watch what you say.
Dog abuser.
Yeah.
He's a dog abuser. He's a dog abuser. Why you condoning
Yeah, like everybody thinks there's like a limit, a time limit on free speech.
a dog abuser?
And that's all. You're right. It's all women.
Fuck Twitch. You abuse your dog.
You're allowed to be. You're allowed to heckle to people. You're allowed to do this. President, anybody.
You abuse.
Yeah, they're in a fucking public street. Who
I know.
gives a shit?
That guy said everything New Jersey. Like that felt like home. That makes me miss home a little bit. That's the way people talk. Well, the people I hung out with. Normal people don't talk that way, but you know what I mean. What's this shit?
Been working with for
It's
more
woke.
than
She's woke.
20 years. Man.
20 years? Whatever. She's not qualified. She's a
noob.
Get her out of here. Obviously, like a woke.
Yeah, DEI. DEI.
Yeah, exactly. DEI hire. All right, let's see what
so
the
God
great
of-
Asmongold had to say.
Let's hear it.
Or like I I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why anybody would want to play, a middle-aged woman, like a 40-year-old woman.
Excuse me?
In like an action, like I don't see. Like,
Is this man married?
No.
Does he have a girlfriend?
He's probably
Look at him. What do you think, Bim?
the most single man alive.
He's the most single man alive. Well, you got that right.
And he might be closeted gay.
He's fighting
unironically.
something in her.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gay? I think he's just uptight around chicks.
No problem playing as a middle-aged woman if she's fucking cool. And
Yeah.
she does seem pretty cool.
She seems pretty cool.
I mean, you technically play as a middle-aged man for God of War.
Right.
But he's I think okay, let's hear him out though. Let's hear him out. I don't know that it's trying to appeal to anyone.
It appealed to me.
It appeals to me as a fan of the first two games because this is a really key character that we never got to meet.
But yeah, I don't know what he means. Like,
well, you could play the tape.
who does this appeal to? I mean, it doesn't have to. Wanting to have sex with the main character is the only way to appeal to somebody, right?
It helps.
Which again,
it's easy. It makes things a little smoother. You know, it's like lubrication for the eyes.
It's like also
like here's.
I don't need to be a.
What did you say?
Here's the thing. I kind of want to play the game because I actually do like the story.
Play the
of
fucking
last two
game. Don't
games.
let these fucking right wing jackasses
But the
tell you.
the problem is that they like market the game as if like it's a continuation of the saga of God of War, but it's not.
It's not. Well,
just label it as.
Here's why I won't play it. Like, I'm not a God of War guy. I'm not a God of War guy. I know the guy who made God of War better than any fucking Kratos or anything that happened in God of War. I've never played a full game of God of War, and I don't know if they told you, I'm a gamer. All right. I never played God of War. Okay, I'm gonna try to pretend that I would. All right. Here's the thing that I got to think of. You're gonna get they put first of all. I saw the actress that played this woman. She's a beautiful woman.
She's
she's like a knockout.
She's a great actress too.
And you know, I normally I would defend the thing is maybe they put the ugly meter on her because you know they want to make it look. I mean, I imagine people fucking back then look ragged. You know, I'm sorry. So make it a little more realistic. But let's face it, that's not why they put it on. They put it on because the male gaze. They don't want like. Nobody wants, you know, no one wants any young guy to whack it off, and there are like people like blowbacks and they'll whack off to these.
Also,
boys,
it's probably just some like chicks who actually who actually made the game and just feel self-conscious about it. So just make her ugly.
I don't think it's that at all. I think it's just what it always is politics. They're trying to push their politics, and they're using it. It's another fucking bunch of libs using. A famous IP to push their ideology. So getting back to what I was saying, if you're a fan of this and you want to explore this character, like they said, right, the odds are, right, there's a possibility it won't happen, and then enjoy the fucking game, buy the game if you want. I'm not saying no, buy the game. If you come to me and say, oh my God, it was just one woke fucking plot line after or line after another, you asked for it. You knew that was the risk going in. By the way, David Jaffe, the creator, says it sucks. You know, it wasn't his vision. So take that what it's worth, and keep in mind the recent Star Wars movies were not George Lucas's vision either.
Appealed to. I just want to play a fun game. Like if you
Mods will fix it.
play as like a demon.
Well, we've seen these guys try to like keep you from being able to mod it. It's ridiculous.
There's games where you play as like a ghost or a demon. Like I don't want to fuck the demon or the ghost.
Yeah, but it was doing something for his masculinity to play as that man.
Right, yeah. I, Asmongold, can't identify with this character because they're kind of the same phenotype. You know
I was
what
thinking he looks way more like her than the God of War.
Yeah, he definitely looks closer to her than Kratos. 100%.
I mean, I think he's got to have. He has like Northern European blood, right? He's got to, doesn't he? What's his real name? What's his real name? Asmongold. Sometimes you can tell from the. Sometimes you can tell from
Zach Hoyt, Hoyt.
English, I think it is.
Should be easier for him to feel immersed.
I just assumed that he had, you know, like Northern European blood. He looks like a Norwegian or some shit. Yeah?
It's actually kind of
Maybe that's why.
Kind of
Maybe he
uncanny.
wants to escape what he is.
right.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he's boring. Make fun of him is funny, but all right, more.
You know what's really funny?
What?
About these fucking idiots? This was my reaction to Spencer Pratt getting like 30+% in the LA mayoral race. But of course, these fucking dumbass shit libs absolutely love when Republicans win elections, as long as there's no.
Here's the thing. Apparently, every single person fucking saw the doors lost.
Like left winning
so
elections.
Funny. Apparently, I don't know. I didn't look. I didn't T-cross-eye dot that one, but I've been told that everybody fucking the tours lost, which is just hysterical.
Brother. You have identified me as your enemy, okay? I don't think you want to be my enemy. But if you prefer Republicans over, Democratic Socialists, if you prefer Republicans over Democrats, you are my enemy. Okay? The annoying.
That guy hates when he's called un-American.
No fucking wonder the UK banned him.
Okay. Apparently Pegasus is going to get sued. He's going to take a page out of Ethan's book.
Drama queen. Fascism is here. Oh.
I love this guy. It's so funny because he has nothing redeemable about him.
That's true.
But the pure animus that drives a lot of dudes that look like him, I guess, on the internet.
It's money. He's always been a fucking money guy. He's never really been an intellectual or anything. He's apolitical, really the type you hate because you can't fucking call him a conservative or some shit. And just look, why did somebody make a good video on you? They're just conservative. Oh, okay, son. I don't like the video anymore. I'll just dismiss everything. You can't do that to him. And he's a slop tuber. That's all he is.
Spend every waking moment on the internet. The animus that they feel towards me is enough. They are like, I don't even want, I will watch the same video over and over again. Is Chop City intentionally causing harassment, alarm, or distress? Singapore statutes online. An individual or entity must not, with intent, cause harassment, alarm, or distress to another person called in this section, the target person by any means, use any threatening, abusive, or insulting words or behavior, make any threatening, abusive, or insulting communication, or publish any identity information of the target person or a related person of the target person. Oh my God, they're going to cane his ass. Hold on. Singapore maintains one of the highest per capita execution rates globally, enforcing capital punishment primarily for drug trafficking and murder. Following the COVID-19 pandemic, executions surged. The country carried out 11 executions in 2022, 5 in 2023, 8 in 2024, and reached a 22-year high of 17 executions in 2025. X knows that Y is within earshot and intends to cause Y distress. Y is distressed.
I was sad about Pegasus getting sued.
All right, it's alarming. It's very, very scared. I feel very threatened that this person has made 358 videos on me. This is alarming.
Also protected. I mean, I wonder if Pegasus is going to find out how to put in this. I don't know. Is he Canadian? It's also protected making 330 videos on you. It's the only thing if he's talking about where you live, what have you. Everything's political, right? Yeah, okay. But I tell you this, boy, Becca would be right here right now. You know what Becca would say? This is what you get. I don't necessarily agree with him. This is what you get when you look the other way on Ethan Klein suing people. He is kind of taking a page out of Ethan's book. I think the difference is I don't think this will go anywhere. Unless you can find some threats in there or something creepy or anything like that. There's nothing creepy.
Yeah,
Pegasus videos are dumb. That's it.
I'm older than him too. Oh my God.
So he's going to pretend to be scared of this guy.
363, sorry. It's
and he's a pussy to boot.
Alarming. It's very scary. I was intending to visit Singapore soon. And now I don't even know if I could do that.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, of course. No, he's trying to get him in trouble.
It's truly a terrifying prospect for me. It's
you know what, and I tell you something. So I get Beckett's side of this whole thing, or what I think Beckett's side would be. You know, I really don't have a problem with Ethan suing people because if they would have thought at first, they would have done it. You know, if this guy is just trying to get this guy to stop making videos on him, that's it. That's all it's about. He's not afraid. It's nothing to do with Singapore. This is about silencing people because he's a fucking Nazi. Yes, you heard it.
Seems kind of obsessive. It seems kind of like cyber stalking. Not
It seems
entirely
like,
certain
seems
if that's
like,
there's a
seems
statute for cyber stalking in general. Public threats, long-term harassment.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find tons of Pegasus video threatening him and not laughing at him.
Daily videos that he's monetizing. I
is
hope someone
totally
in the Singaporean authorities could potentially look into this. I'm glad that there is a Protection from Harassment Act of 2014. Check Section 7, unlawful stalking. Wait, let's look at that one.
Unlawful stalking.
An individual.
Also, I love how these Nazis have turned making YouTube videos into a crime. And you don't even have to be like, if he's up there with his dick in his hand saying, Hassan, I'm going to get you. Hassan's doing this. Hassan's doing that. He's going to do, like, people should do something about Hassan. The kind of stuff that fucking Hassan says. Then it would be kind of some kind of stalking situation. It's stalking. You're a public figure, you fucking jerk off. You're not a nobody. You're a multimillionaire public figure. Get fucked. That's what he's going to get run into. That's also why I think there is a higher level of, it's easier to prove defamation when you're not a public figure. The bar for public figures to prove defamation is much higher. And I actually think, who's the guy that looks like a ferret that Ethan Klein's suing? What's his name? He looks like a cute little ferret.
Noah Sampson.
Yeah, Noah Sampson. Yeah. I think Noah Sampson might win. Sorry, Nick fans. I think he's probably going to win. Maybe Nick's saying that too. I think the bar. No, the bar is a little bit higher. Now, look, if he's guilty of this shit, I don't care. That guy seems like a real scumbag, calling everybody a goddamn, a genocidal maniac. But if that's not necessarily a crime. Now the IP stuff, good luck, Denims. I don't know, but yeah, I can see Noah Sampson walking from that. Sure.
Oh,
What do you want, Simp Man?
I wanted to know if you wanted to take a look over at the NMP. He posted a video about his court case with his ex.
Who?
NMP, the guy that's best friends with Chance Moore's Soda Poppin'. His court thing finally ended, and he's making a quick video about it. About 17 minutes long.
How quick is quick? 2?
17 minutes long.
No, we're done. We already
That's
done
quick,
today.
dude.
All right.
2 hours. 2 hours. We had a great show. It's time to end it.
Gotcha.
No, I gotta throw you off a rooftop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ah, shit.
What should I do? No, I'm not doing that. My wife would see. All right. How am I gonna do this? All right. You gotta use this in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna try and
Okay. All right.
get into character.
Here is the scenario. Okay.
All right.
What country are we in?
Let's say Saudi Arabia.
We're in Saudi Arabia, and you are playing a Saudi Arabian Arab, right?
Okay. Yes.
And I'm gay Long Island Aiden.
Okay.
What do you think is a good idea or what?
Let's do it, man. Hello, my friend. What do you want?
I think there's a real misunderstanding here. See, I know what you people do on the roof. I know I'm on a roof now. But hear me out. I don't.
No, my friend. No debate. We saw penis in your ass.
No,
you got to go. You jump.
But you gotta understand, like where I'm from, you can experiment with things. Like I stick up for people like you. I am a Jew, and I hate Jews. And,
no. You go, your friend. You go, my friend.
But all right, here. Yeah, but me and my friend, and he may have, he may have boinked me in the ass as well. Purple Perry, yeah, we hate Jews. So I know I'm Jewish and I don't hate my mom, but I don't think you should throw me off the roof.
So you're my son. You pretend to hate Jew, but you really Jew.
No.
Go, gay boy. Jump, gay
No.
boy.
I really don't like Jews. In fact, I love Hassan. Do you like Hassan?
No, Hassan, fake Arab.
Yeah, he's Turkish.
He's
Well,
Turkish.
you really should get your
We hate
nomenclatures
Turkish.
right, because there's a difference between a Turk and an Arab, I'm told. So it's very like you should
Shut
put,
up, Jew boy.
What? No.
Shut up, Jew
What
boy.
are you doing? What are you doing? Get your
Go.
hands off of
Go.
me. Go. No. Ah!
Well, that was like
Hello.
$90 well spent.
I'm trying to move into the camera.
Trying to end it?
What the?
All right, guys, we're back again. New show.
Guys, did you get their $90 worth? I hope.
Hope so.
No.
That was fun.
All right, that was fun. All right, was he satisfied? Hold on.
I haven't seen Nesquik in.
Did they like it?
Oh, there. He said this was worth it. He said it was worth it.
Okay.
This was worth it.
New show. We can't. I get up. Fuck off, fish emoji. All right, I'm glad y'all like it.
Oh, we got a caller if you want to pull. All right.
Who was in there? Is it Abe?
Shadow.
It's Shadow Kelly.
Shadow Kelly, you're on the air. What's up?
Shadow Kelly.
Shadow Kelly, go.
I just have a quick question. Tommy, is that a wee bit board I saw behind you when you fell?
It is. Of course.
Good man. Good man. Good man. That's all I want to ask.
I have a Wii
I know
Fit
you
board.
want to talk.
I have a Wii Fit board. And I have what you call it in the other room.
You know what? Fair play. Fair play.
I bought a. You didn't see? I bought a fucking treadmill.
Yeah. I think I remember you saying that the clown the other day. No, I was planning to join, but I saw the Wii board. I was like, I have to ask.
I put in. Well, it's like what fucking. Like, you should see my place. I have arcades and every fucking. I have a bunch of consoles with a cartridge that has all the SD cartridges that have the entire libraries in them.
Does your electricity bill not cost? Does your electricity bill cost a lot or no?
No. I'll tell you why. If there were real arcades, they would. No, because it's just a PCB board, so it's like the equivalent when they're not running of plugging. It's like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chargers plugged in. You have a charger plugged in your house?
Okay.
Right? Yeah, it doesn't take any fucking. You might believe me, they'd be off if the bill was too high.
Yeah. Honestly, God,
my wife gets the bill first. Remember, it's in German.
Yeah. Have to keep her happy.
No, because I checked with. I actually checked with AI. I was always wondering, I always assume when I started playing, I always assumed that it must not be that high, right? But then I found out it's barely anything. I mean, there's shit plugged into the wall. Your TV fucking takes more than this off, from what I understand. So. Yeah, it's just like it's one PCB board connected to a monitor. That's it. All these because they're all it's all emulation. It's not like a real arcade. Now those old school arcades, you can't even import them here anymore from the States because they break all sorts of environmental up. Yeah, it did. I have this. If you can, I don't know. You look right here. Well, he's got me talking about it. If you look right here, I don't know if you see this thing that I'm spinning. It's a spinner, right?
Yeah.
They. Customs kept that from me, right? And then I had my dad send me another one through a different way, and they didn't get that one. I got it, but then the customs actually came over and brought it back because it didn't violate. But the reason they violated me in the first place is because it was they thought it was designed to go into a cabinet that would take the type of energy that would be illegal under German law. But it turns out that's not illegal to have. You can have the peripherals for it, but you just can't have the machine. And you can have the machine if it's already in Germany, but you can't send a machine. Somebody told me some rich American sent a Galaga machine, and it doesn't you see like it's when you buy something, it's got all those little letters like it says FCC and maybe all those they're all registered with like. The state with the state, so all these things are registered with the United States and Europe. It's like dual power. So there you go. Here you go, buddy.
Fair play.
Like
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. You like the show today?
No. Yeah, no, I did. I can only pop in now for about the last like 50 minutes because I was on call one of the lads. I kept on checking the live stream and I was like, hang up the fucking phone already.
All right. Well,
but
I'll probably be putting out a video later. So all right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sean. Take care.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your.
You too. Take care. All right. I'm getting hot actually. It's Friday. I don't think we're gonna do one tomorrow. I think what we're gonna try to do is a what you call it Saturday. A love phone Saturday, because we did promise that. But if something crazy breaks, I may do something of my own. I have not been able to get a hold of Lynn. And if you're out there, we still love you. And if you want to join my Patreon, and for some reason you give me more than $10 a month, which isn't much. They charge more than that. Okay. Just go to the Patreon and you put your name in. And you put your name in. I don't want lifetime. It's in pledge, you dipshit. Okay. Nesquik, Oatbag, Beast, Pilkington, Tommy C's Cat, Blue Jacket B, Not Your Typical Mom, Taylor D, Final Flash, G-Man, Jennifer, Jeannie, and Optimus. Thanks so much. And I read your name out at the every stream. And I'm thinking about doing it in videos too, if I can figure out a way to kind of cut and paste it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
And the mega homies.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, I can give you a hint. Keep your eyes on Willie's videos. There's stuff coming out there. I mean, Willie. And, Shop the Point's not what it used to be, but I think we probably could build it. We probably just need to get an incident and build it back up. Also, I'm milking more. I was talking to him, because I never used to milk. After like 2 or 3 days I quit, and everybody else just kept milking shit. Like, I'm milking stuff. If I feel I can get enough, even if it sucks, if I can get one more out of it, I'll wait till you guys start bitching. I'll wait till chat starts
Lego
bitching.
story's pretty good.
Oh, it's fucking great. It's going all the time.
Yeah, that's gonna keep going for a while.
I'm gonna milk shit going forward. Everybody else fucking does. Why do I have to have some kind of stupid 2016 code ethics that nobody followed back then that anyway, except me? GD Tommy, GD Vault. Yeah, great show. Thanks for throwing me off the roof, my friend.
Oh yeah. No problem, my friend. No problem.
I hope to. Now you're with God. In hell, but with God.
Well, you are with the devil, but okay. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.